This is Gaming with a Side of Salt, and the salt mines are full as always. Way too full to get through in one night. We're gonna have to do something. we're gonna have to add an extra night throughout the week for this or something.
No, because we barely don't get through it. So honestly, I think we're doing good.
Well, then maybe I need to pick it up at some point and start doing some individual videos again. I don't know, something like that, because we can't get through the salt mines.
That's a good problem to have. That means we always got content for the next week.
That is true.
You empty the mines, then you get a dry week. What are you going to do? Nothing. That's what.
No, we can't go back to
I'm sorry. Are you just
3 months ago?
Are you not believing in our ability to rant about stuff endlessly?
Well, that's the thing. We do rant a lot.
And
I know, that's the point. We don't need we don't need multiple subjects.
Also, come to think of it, I did come up with that new little game.
Okay, so what is this game you keep referring to? Sorry, I'm a little not here because I was upgrading things in my PC. Then it pissed me off because it didn't want to work right, and then I didn't have a cable.
Yeah, that sucks. And I totally haven't done that when I was making my PC too. By the way, Zio, exact same thing. I forgot to
get the one cable.
Yep.
You're like, well, shit. I guess I won't install this hard drive.
So, the game I had for tonight was, you know how we had that little sidebar thing to put links and stuff?
Yeah.
Well, in Discord, you can actually put spoiler tags so that.
Yeah, I saw that. I don't know how you did it, but that's awesome.
Yeah. So now. You really don't know. Also, we'll take turns randomly picking one after each story if you want to do that. It's like we do a topic, do a sidebar thing, do a topic, do a sidebar.
Yeah,
Chad is determined that we will have game night.
We will have game night.
I always play games.
He's determined to do something anyway.
Yeah.
And it might be fun, might be wholesome, or it might be muddy socks.
It might be horrible.
It cannot be muddy socks again. I cannot deal.
I couldn't find anything that in depth. I will give you that.
That was I won't say it's the worst thing ever, but it was kind of close to the worst thing ever. I was like, why is this? Why? What? Who? Why? No.
Who does that?
Psychopaths. Who shares that? Also psychopaths.
Yes.
Yeah, I bet they shower with the socks on too.
Yeah.
You guys don't?
So we're gonna go ahead and remove Chad. This is now the Zio MEGG stream for here on out.
No, I don't. That is legit psychopath behavior to shower with socks on.
It is. It's
so let's
wet socks are like the worst. Ugh.
This made me laugh so hard.
With it tonight, Z. Jeez, I'm just not here. Oh, but yeah. So the meme has finally come true. Now I know it's been a while. It's like the news cycle for just real life and everything else at the point has gotten to the point that it's a meme now. Give it a month, right?
Yeah.
And then it becomes reality. This meme has finally become reality. Here we go. The Japanese RPG, male and females. The American RPG, type 1, type 2, right?
Oh, it's so accurate.
For male and female options for Bloodlines 2, ladies and gentlemen.
Dude,
the meme.
100%. When I saw this, I thought it was
Is that that's not true? That's a meme.
It's true. It's 100% true.
This was 100% true.
This was official Bloodlines 2 upload. I thought they uploaded the wrong picture twice. I legit thought that they just copy pasted and was like, oh, they'll correct this.
Well, see, this side's a little smoother.
Yeah. Like,
from this side. But yeah, it's essentially it is. It's the meme come to life.
Oh my gosh. I and the thing is that the chick doesn't look terrible. The dude just looks like a girl. Like it, but I mean, they both look very, very similar. Is the point? Like they're blurring that line and drawing them
Yeah,
ever
it's this right
closer.
here.
Yeah.
Or they just give him pigtails or something.
Yeah. Well, no, they didn't even give it a different hairstyle. The hairstyle is
Well, the
exactly the
hairstyle's
same.
practically the same.
yeah, that's why I'm like, the hairstyle is really how you kind of get that first mental
It's just
image.
one has a bit smoother skin than the other one. Yeah, that's
Well, so you can see it in the profile that the woman has a little bit more of a cheekbone. The woman's eyes are slightly larger, her mouth is slightly smaller, and her lips are plumper. Blah blah blah. So there are differences,
yeah.
but
There's
the thing is, having
differences.
them stand side by side like that, the difference looks
So
negligible, and I think that
Yeah,
that's on
it's
purpose.
just this.
so Meg, I will tell you this: no man will see that detail at first glance. The
No,
first way we identify. Oh no! You know what's? I hate to say it, but
Yeah, the Koreans
Power
know how
World.
to do it. Let me tell you.
So the first thing guys are going to look at, and I don't care how pious you believe you are, boobs. Like, if there's no boobs, that's not a man. Or if there's
you
no
mean that's
boobs,
not a
that's not a
woman?
woman.
Yeah, you're gonna get like angry letters from cancer survivors, but other than that, yeah,
Well,
I'm pretty sure you're
that's
right.
different. That's different.
How?
No, I'm saying like
No, I'm just
no,
I said I was in a bad mood. I'm gonna dig
no,
you into holes today. This is what's
no.
happening. Hi.
I'm talking about male perception, not like no,
Mhm.
like that first glance. Like at first
Mm.
glance, those are the same character.
Oh no, I as soon as I looked at it, I was like, what the heck? And then I looked closer. And I was like,
Yeah, that's what
okay, I
I'm not
get
getting
it.
at.
Just
Like, but like guys, the way we identify male woman at first glance is
yeah,
chesticles.
body. Well, yeah,
Yeah,
body proportions as well, you know.
yeah,
I mean,
exactly.
they're both
Broad
wearing the
shoulder.
sackcloth. They both have, yeah, the shoulder distance looks pretty similar. Yeah, we the shoulder type looks the same as well, whereas men and women don't
Yeah,
necessarily have the same type of shoulder thing going on there. There's a lot here. It's subtle. Um, and the differences are subtle, and the similarities that are pretty insidious are also pretty subtle. It's like I said, it's just them trying to blur lines between men and women again.
Also, I
They'll
don't
be like,
know. I was going to say, I don't know
Well,
who these
don't you know they're the
characters
same
are.
thing?
Huh?
They're the same thing. There's no differences between men and women.
that's what they've been telling me, and clearly I've been wrong all this time.
Yeah, I know. Can't you tell it right here? Same
Don't,
thing.
don't you know that there's
Oh,
arm
but
wrestling?
anyway,
Oh,
so
this.
let's move on. Doom, again, officially runs on anything. And I do mean anything. If bacteria can run Doom, so can this.
A PDF file.
PDF file. Oh, that's funny.
I love it.
What?
Doom
Yes,
Doom
this is
a
a
game that
PDF file
runs on
running Doom.
anything.
Dang.
Have you not heard that meme where they make Doom literally run on anything?
No, I didn't hear
Yeah,
that. I
Yes,
am not
they
so
run
up on
Doom
all
on
of the news.
any smart device, any other device that isn't smart. They make Doom run in it.
they've made Doom run on
Calculators to smart
McDonald's
fridges.
smart screens. I remember that
Doom
one.
plays on everything. Doom can be on anything, even a damn Nokia phone.
Yes.
Oh. My this word Doom runs great on everything. Yes, Doom will run on everything.
I love it.
Let's see. Oh.
This was just something fun. I found like, oh yeah, we got to talk about this. Yeah, it's funny because I I know like they've done like run they've there's so many things they put Doom on just to see if it'll run. Somebody put it in Minecraft. I remember that. And it
Yeah, but
wasn't
That's
like a
excellent.
Minecraft version. No, they actually like used redstone and recreated Doom.
yeah, Doom can be ran anywhere. So let's actually get into stuff now that is worth talking about besides, memes. Oh,
I don't understand.
so if you play Pathfinder, you need to send your shit back because if you voted anything that wasn't Biden or Harris, um,
Eh?
yeah, the guy who created the Pathfinder game system,
Yeah.
he's the game director or director of game development at Paizo, and he decided that you need to return your shit.
He chose violence. Why,
He
sir?
chose violence.
But
But if Vance has
like,
played Pathfinder, I want him to send his books back. No space for fascists in our games.
I
And
mean, it's the that's the meme right there. Nobody, literally nobody. You know what? Like, hey, dude, it's been months now. Let it go. Shut up. Nobody cares. We've
yeah,
moved.
so people have actually contacted trying to get, refunds and shit. So this was
Yeah,
apparently Mel being sent out. Thanks for reaching out. We appreciate you bringing this to our attention. While we support our employees' expressions to their First Amendment rights, their words are not official PISO policy, and any comments and opinions
fair.
made on their personal social media are their own. We are not currently asking customers to return their bucks to us. We're offering any refund programs outside of the standard refund policy.
Except
Thank you again for reaching out with your concerns and support on our products and supporting our products. We will help you find new offerings to your liking moving forward. We wish you the very best of your adventures ahead. Either way, best Z, Zim, they, them, community and social media specialist, Paizo Inc.
so yes,
Yeah,
he
but
is
when
the
you've
creator.
got
He
the
does
guy who
represent the
created your
company.
system that is essentially, the director of games for your company, when he comes out and says, "Bring your shit back," yes, your company just inadvertently did that.
Yeah. And I want to point this out. It's funny that he felt comfortable doing this now, because I looked into Paizo. I looked into their higher ups and everything. That girl, that lady I posted, that was the CEO, retired in October.
Last year. Yeah.
Yeah, and suddenly they feel emboldened to do this. The new guy that took over, I don't know much about him, but it's interesting that
Well, he also did this in August.
oh, never mind then.
Yeah.
Fuck me then.
No, he did this in August, and I think the original tweet has actually been taken down since then because
Yeah, it's gone.
reasons.
I tried to find it. It's gone.
That's
But yeah,
hilarious.
like, dude literally drug Pathfinder into this. Like,
Yeah,
said it by name. He's the guy who created the Pathfinder system, right? And he's the director of games for your company. I'm sorry, multimedia manager, whoever you are, Zimz, but he said you guys are taking him back. I
Yeah,
think you're
he
taking
said.
him
He
back.
said. So like, what are we supposed to do? We believe you when you
Yeah.
tell us things. So yeah, I mean, I feel bad for everybody who works there. All of
yeah.
these poor people just going about their lives, and then all of a sudden, this douche nozzle who had a good idea one time decides that
It's
he's just
okay.
gonna flame the whole company. Like, oh, that's cool. That's good. Yay. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
And they are digging
I
that hole. By the way, Meg, you're going to see a lot of hole digging today because Paizo here.
mhm.
Oh
It's
yeah,
not
they're digging that
even
hole deep.
showing up.
I,
This
I
is
I
not
don't
that
understand.
one.
Like, why? Just again, is it that hard to shut up? Is it that hard to not tell us how you think because we don't care? Like, we honestly don't care. Again, I hate to be, well, I don't, but because it's a great point. But I really, really don't care. I don't. I miss the days when I didn't know who these people were. I miss the days where I didn't know anything about studios. I miss the days where I could be a normie. I can't anymore.
Well,
I'm on a freaking podcast and I shouldn't be because I'm not interested enough to be this much of a geek. But they've forced it on us. They've made
Yeah.
me into a borderline activist. I'm a
Well,
talking
I've
head.
been blocked by them, so
You've
the
been
Yeah.
blocked by
company is not
everybody,
very
man.
happy with me.
That's
They
if you're not
they
blocked,
blocked
I
me.
don't know what I'm like. Zio must be sick today if he's
And
not blocked.
Zio, I want to point this out.
Ah.
Dude, you know how hard it is for me to hold my tongue, and then I see you get blocked, and I'm starting to type this message like I like freaking what's his name from Taken going, I will find your dirty laundry and I will put it on my podcast. Our podcast. Your
Yeah.
podcast, whatever.
So
The podcast.
from
The
what I
pod.
can see, apparently there's like 30 comments on this one right here. This is the one I got blocked on. You go down and you can only find like a couple of comments on this entire thing.
Yeah,
Just absolutely everything is fucking hidden.
Yep.
Oh,
I
hidden
can't even be
comment.
mad at them. I can't even be mad at them. They're just sitting there like they're just watching all of their
Stop
dollars
removing
disappear right
replies.
now.
Yeah, like my reply is nowhere to be found anymore on their shit.
That's so it's pretty tragic, honestly.
Oh, hold on. Who is
for
that
the people
beautiful
who work
creature
here.
above there?
Wait, what?
Oh dear, he saw himself. That's what happened.
As soon as I said that, my phone vibrated. I think my phone got excited too.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got to go into the hidden replies to try and find anything now because they are just hiding left
And that's why I
right.
didn't comment because you already did. And I was like, well, if we need to do research, we need to have somebody who's not blocked.
Let's see, you've got 134 there. Oh gosh, they have done some work. You can't see jack shit on here but those.
Wait, click on their the profile itself. Did they hug box?
No, they're still there. It's just
Okay.
unblocked. I can't actually interact with anything because I'm blocked. But yeah,
Zio, did you learn your lesson?
absolutely not.
Good man.
Because we're talking about it right now.
Good man.
If you won't let me respond to you directly, I'll do it through video format. You
Yeah, it's like
fucking
now I'm
bitches.
gonna comment even harder. We're just gonna be like,
Yeah.
stupid.
It's like
and
now
move
you're
with
on
my
the
life.
show even
Yeah.
harder.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes.
It's like, okay.
Funny you mentioned that, Meg. That was my deleted response. I was typing it out. I was like, well, now I'm going to make sure I was going to tell him, since you blocked my co-host, I'm going to make sure we talk about this for at least an hour straight.
Oh, look at this. They're already blocking replies on this one. This one is apparently 7 hours old. This post here.
So wait, I'm
And,
sorry, he's mad at JD Vance because
yes.
JD Vance used to play. That's the
Show additional
okay.
replies. It won't let me see them.
Probably
because
no, that he just said not. JD Vance doesn't play. He probably does. He's probably not into this stuff. He just wanted
He played
to.
Magic the Gathering back in high school.
Yeah. And then he
then
said,
people
but then he
lost their
discovered
absolute
girls.
shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
And then he says, but then I
and
discovered
we're
girls.
hiding more
And I'm just
stuff.
like,
Here's the people who haven't been blocked yet getting their shit hidden. Don't worry, I'm sure you're getting blocked.
Look, I
too.
played Magic the Gathering
they've done
before. Then I discovered my bank
their
account.
media guy or girl, whoever, their media Z has been blocking absolutely everybody just so they would stop commenting on their shit.
You know what would be hilarious is if the CEO of the company replied and then they auto blocked it, and then the CEO was like, "Oh, really?" That would be hilarious. See,
yeah.
the thing is, like, hell, I don't think Vance is into this kind of thing.
not anymore. No, this was him deciding to jump on a rake today. He
Yeah.
woke up. He was mad at Trump or the
he was
maggots,
mad
as
at
they
Trump
like to
and
call them.
Vance.
Yeah, he just had a moment and he was like, you know what? This'll prove to them that I hate them and everything. This is screaming aimlessly into the void. I mean, this is.
By the way,
I mean, what? Go ahead.
just a little side thing. Do you know how much it hurts me that the whole MAGA movement didn't jump on the Power Man 5000 song Ultra Mega? and change it to Ultra Mega.
Ultra Mega.
Yeah, oh, dude, Power Man 5000 is such a great band, and Ultra Mega is a great rock
I
metal
don't know
song.
who they are.
You know Rob Zombie?
Yes.
It's his younger brother is the lead singer for Power Man 5000, and they are chef's kiss.
Never heard of them. That's probably why nobody jumped on them.
Well, you're a hillbilly from Tennessee, so
that is true.
Yeah, and I'm a girl from
hot water for something.
Huh?
And I'm a girl from urban LA, so yeah. I mean, you're lucky that I'm not just like all rap music.
Yeah, I'm actually surprised you're not on fire right now.
Yeah, actually, I've been legit nervous about you and
recently.
I've been very nervous about you and Thomas and.
Oh, so I mean, seriously, open up Google Maps and find out where we live. Like, I can tell you where I live, not here. I mean, where I live isn't the biggest place, so I don't want to be tracked down. Thank you. But I'll tell you where I live, and then you can like see how far and how much of a Los Angeles needs to burn down before it actually gets to me. So I mean, I'm in an area that actually usually does catch fire. So like we are highly flammable. But because of that, yeah, we are. We're just basically just like waiting to catch fire all the time. We're like, pick me, but we weren't chosen this time. But the thing is that because of that, our firefighters are like, no, because like we don't want our neighborhoods burning down. And they don't really care. We don't care what our people look like out here where I live. In LA, that's a totally different.
The south side of LA, or.
No. I grew up in Los Angeles. I have moved out of that entire county. So, yeah.
Like
I made it, Mom.
I'm pretty sure I know what area Meg's in.
Yeah.
And I know Thomas is SoCal, like south of SoCal. So I'm like,
what's south of SoCal?
Well,
SoCal is Southern California. That's Mexico. If you're going south of.
Well, I mean,
San Diego is in the south.
Yeah, it's still South California though. SoCal means South California.
Yeah, NoCal is North California. SoCal is South.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Listen, all I know is I-10 sucks ass.
Everything out here sucks. So
I've been to Los Angeles in a semi.
Sorry.
It is not fun.
Oh, I so apologize. And I was probably one of those little cars that was like, I ain't got time for this. I'm going to zip right through you. I'm so sorry. It's cool, dude. It's cool. You'll be fine.
But yeah, I was legit nervous, like you guys. I was like, okay, am I going to have to make a countrywide trip to save Meg and Thomas? And like, get in the car, we're going.
Oh no, we already have plans for that. I mean, during the COVID lockdowns, I was like, okay, so we might have to do like a climb every mountain sort of situation over here. Like the end of
traffic is horrible right now.
Traffic is horrible all the time. All the time it is bad. It is never good. There is never there is never a good time to be on the freeway. Like the only good time was COVID. Literally, that's it. Because like 2 a.m. you can jump on the freeway.
And nobody's around.
I missed that COVID traffic. I ain't gonna lie.
Oh, that was fun. Yeah. Dude, I didn't realize how fast I could get places. I was like, oh my gosh, I am not as far away as I thought from anything. But yeah.
Yeah, for me, it was like, oh my goodness, there's not dumbasses ramming each other on the road today.
Yeah, exactly. And I mean, the thing is that like even 2 a.m., I've been on the road at like 2, 3 in the morning, coming home from work after a long day or something like that. Like sometimes overtime, it's a thing. And I would basically be stuck in a SIG alert or something like that. I'm like, this is great. I get to sit here for like an hour while they pick something off the road.
Okay.
So yeah. Anyway,
right. Fire's over with.
California.
Yeah.
Well, no, it's not. And apparently CNN has caught Gavin Newsom like hoarding supplies and being like, oh, we don't know. They need to be serviced or something.
Oh, yeah, he said the locals will figure it out. So,
As he throws up his hands. Yeah. He's such a disingenuous douche nozzle.
Before we go on to the next topic, do we want to do an in-between?
Oh, yeah, sure. In between.
Wow, he sounds so enthusiastic.
Oh, I am. I am, because I know what I posted. I don't remember in what order. So it's going to be a surprise to me, too. Meg, Would you like?
Yeah.
I want Zia to bring up the Discord in that section, and I want Meg to just be like 1, 2, 3.
All right. All three of them? Wait, what is it? What is this? What is Chad? What did
It's
you
nothing
do?
but spoilers.
You
Oh
don't
my
get to
goodness.
know. You just gotta pick a number.
Out of what?
Tell me when to stop.
Okay,
Hey.
stop.
All right, that one there.
This one?
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess so. I don't know.
All right.
Oh, you picked a good one.
Yay!
You can skip ahead a little bit. There we go.
I liked the music. Oh, that's gonna go bad.
That scared the rabbit.
Just working out, getting leg day in.
Getting leg day in, yeah.
All four of them.
I
Leg day is
legit,
very
this
important for
kind of
him.
gave me anxiety because I'm like, what if he stops running?
Never stop. Never stop. Never stopping. How
They
did
could be a
hamster die?
hedgehog.
Well,
They poop when they run.
oh man. So that's ruined forever.
Yeah, you don't know? Okay, so hedgehogs have to run like 12 miles or something a day. Like they have
What?
to.
Why?
Really?
I don't know. They apparently have to run like 10 or 12 miles a day, right? And when they do, they poop while they're
Oh,
running. So what you do is when you have one as a pet, you've got to have a wheel for them to run in.
so that they
Then
can.
they shit while they're running in the wheel, and then it flings poo everywhere. So every day you've got to essentially like clean their poopy wheel out because
Oh,
they've got poop absolutely everywhere.
oh,
'Cause
screw
hedgehogs do
having them
that.
as a pet.
And
That sounds
you know,
disgusting.
that's what Sonic is doing when he's running everywhere, and they just edit that shit out.
Literally. So do they poo like rabbits though? Like rabbits drop little pellets on the ground. I mean, it looks like dog
You know,
food,
I don't
honestly.
know what it looks like. I just know I've heard that.
I mean, are we talking like,
I
like
know somebody who
like
used to have a
sweepable, or is it like
hedgehog
squishy?
who used to
All
have
right.
had a hedgehog as a pet.
My
They were
search history is going to
explaining
be
to
so
me how they
confusing now.
maintained the hedgehog.
Your FBI
because
agent's
apparently
gonna be
they
like,
have
"What
to
the
do
hell?"
this. And I'm like, that seems like a really high maintenance pet to have. I don't
Right?
want one. I mean, they're cute, they're great to play with, but I don't want to keep one. I don't have every day to clean a poopy wheel. It's hard enough to keep care of the cat litter boxes.
Oh, tell me that.
All right, so I just looked it up. It is not. It is moist critical. So no,
Oh, okay.
What is moist critical?
The poop.
the poops. The
Who's-
poops are not
what?
are not little packageable,
Oh,
sweepable things.
This
They
dog
will
forgot.
spread.
That
no,
dog
no,
forgot
they're
how
not.
the
It's
dog.
messy. It's messy. It's the bubble.
I love watching dogs play.
Oh, so.
Oh my
He's
gosh!
gonna get it. He's gonna get it.
He's almost got it.
Mouse, where is it?
Oh, for a second I was like, did he get it? Wait.
No, he can get just close enough.
Oh,
Mouse.
I need something like that for Rough Nut.
I was about to say. I was like, that is the best. This is great. I was about to say that is the best idea for a dog that needs to go out for a walk, and you're like, I don't have time to exercise this dog.
This dog is swimming. Whee! By the way, I did not see this much. We don't have to do the whole thing, by the way. I know we got other stuff to look at, but
Yeah, it's pretty
Oh.
long, man.
Yeah, it's a long one.
I was gonna
It
say
is.
if it's
That's
past
That's a
like
lot of
two-
animal nonsense.
if it's past 2 minutes, just play a little bit.
Or if it's awful. If it's awful, don't just.
Anything that's awful will be like
All right. Our palate cleanser. After going through a few things, The Witcher 3 director, who left CD Projekt Red, releases trailer for new fantasy RPG, The Blood of Dawnwalker, that puts The Witcher 4 to shame.
It really does. I watched the trailer. By the way, the Witcher social media account or whatever, or CD Projekt Red social media account was like, we didn't lose any of our talent. I don't know what you're talking about. And I'm like, there's a whole studio
Yeah,
made up of your
I'm pretty sure we
ex-talent.
just talked about a studio that formed of your former staff. You lost talent. You lost quite a bit of it, apparently. All right, let's take a look at this, shall we?
Let's look. Oh, it's
This
inappropriate for
trailer is
children.
4 minutes.
It's good though.
From the director of The Witcher 3, Wild Hunt.
But not
Hey.
the director of Witcher 4.
CD Projekt Red.
Wow,
You sure
that
you
would be
didn't
such
lose
a great
talent?
burn if that came up underneath it.
I know, who specifically did not work on Witcher 4. Somewhere in the Carpathians. Somewhere in the
Igor the
Carpathians.
Carpathian.
Is that a ooze? Does he have an ooze?
Oh, it's a bad day.
Be here somewhere.
This looks gorgeous.
Right? It gets even
Well,
better too.
at least the atmosphere does. Sometimes the faces get wonky. We'll see.
It's all right.
Oh, shit.
Lunka!
Got caught.
Don't hurt her! You gave us quite the chase, young. Please, sir. She's just a child! Ah, Roderick, remind me, did I make an exception for children?
No, sire.
No. That would have been foolish, would it not? They spread the plague just as well as adults. And there's only one way to stamp out this sickness. No! Not just a runner, but a fighter, too. Had we met under a different moon, things might have ended different.
Oh, shit. He just lost a leg. Oh.
Attila getting the work in.
Yeah, I was about to say, is that Attila the Hun?
Looks like.
Clearly vampires.
Dang. Worst date ever. For that guy.
Worst day for a lot of them.
My sister. She needs help. Fast. Please, let us pass through. I beg of you. Please. Please. I don't know. How?
I am life. I am death. I am everything in between. I have been watching
they
your
must
little
come
valley.
Live.
Pestilence, famine, killing, blood spilt carelessly like water. Things will be different now. For all of you.
Yeah, I
Damn.
don't. So, I think it's impressive, and I'm not into the single player things.
I love single player things.
Oh, he
Anthony!
becomes what? Detonate. Oh, that looks good.
That does look cool. It
So-
also looks like I would
And
die so
engine.
much.
So what we're hearing is
Okay,
Meg needs to
Dawn,
play
yeah.
this after Okami,
Not
No, I want to
finish
play
Okami.
Cat Quest 3.
or
Ain't
Cat
we revealing summer, guys? Really? Oh, that looked good though. I'm not gonna lie.
That did. That looked pretty cool. That looked pretty cool. I would be interested in knowing what the story is. Just because I don't play nihilistic stuff. Just as I don't feel like being bummed in my off hours.
I don't think this is
I'll play
nihilistic
it for
though.
you. I'll
Are
tell
you
you
kidding?
how it goes.
No, hang on. Hear me out.
We can stream it.
Sure, Mister. Yeah. Oh, Path of Exile isn't that dark? Okay, go ahead.
Path
Go
of
ahead.
Exile isn't
No,
too dark. I mean, they just have
See,
slaves.
this is why I
pulling the
don't listen
thing.
to you.
Okay, for one, I was
Listen.
lying that time to get you to play.
Listen, if you go into the old Val Temple, you want to know about some depravity? The old Val Temple, what they're doing to people in there, holy shit, it makes Hitler look like a saint. Kidding.
But
Like I went to mess with the corpse real quick to think I was going to get some gold out of it. It did this thing and it just sliced it straight in half, like in a horror.
vertically,
It folds down. And I'm like, shit. Was that
Ugh.
necessary?
but
The answer is no. It's never no.
Entrails pulled out bit by bit by a crank.
Ugh,
Zio, you are not selling this to her. Shut up.
I am selling it.
No,
No,
here's the thing.
he's trying to keep our friendship alive. That's what he's trying to do.
I mean, none of that actually happens. I made it all up. You should play Path of Exile too.
You know what? Both of your faces are so stupid.
Okay, so here's my thing with Don Walker. Okay,
Go ahead.
the way it played out, and if you pay attention, he had sweat coming down his brow at the end of that trailer. I think this is a from the frying pan to the fire scenario, and I think that
Is that ever good? I'm sorry.
yeah, if you're the hero trying to get out of the fire,
No, from the frying pan into the fire basically means you were cooking. Now you are
Now
just
you're-
going to be extra crispy. You are on fire.
well,
It's
that's
from bad to worse.
yeah.
Listen, they're dealing
Bad
with
was the
plague.
guys chasing him. Worse is vampires saving them, and now he
Is a vampire spawn.
I don't know. The thing is, I don't think
You know
the
who else is
vampires
a
are the
vampire
good
spawn?
guys. What?
It's going to be morally ambiguous. I think I'm just kind of tired of moral ambiguity at this point. But
Me too.
I do hope that that he actually still stays kind of a good person or is
Well, that's
trying
what
to
I'm saying.
redeem
I think
himself
that-
or something.
I think
I
he's
just don't
going
have
to
that-
go against the vampires as a vampire.
We'll see. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Because it didn't look like that was what was going to happen right then. But I
Well-
mean, like I don't know what the
Listen.
situation in the valley
Okay,
was. If it was
He's going to
literally
become
just
a Starian.
Hang on. Pull up the trailer again. Pull up the trailer again.
Listen,
well. So at the
he
end, it
becomes
looks
a
like he's
vampire
fighting.
spawn. He's a Starian.
It looks like he's fighting against what is it? Like monsters at the end,
Yeah.
right? So the question is, I don't know what the situation in the valley was before, if it was just mundane things that they were fighting, and now
pause. The valley was on fire. Very not mundane.
well no, that can still be mundane because Los Angeles is on fire. It's mundane. It's tragic, but also mundane.
Yeah,
What
but
I'm
you
saying
also
is-
don't have plague victims being murdered by the king, which is what was going on.
Yeah, which is again, but that's what I mean by mundane is like muggle, I guess you could say. It's the opposite of vampire things that can just like blow up your entire town in a night, just because one feels like it.
Okay,
So
right. No,
that's what I
right
mean
there,
by
right there.
mundane.
For all of you, now watch top right of his forehead.
Yeah, well, I have the picture on that picture. Yeah.
He
Well,
is.
yeah, but he's human right there, right?
Yes.
It's just normal sweat. So
Yeah.
Well, yeah, because there's a horde of demons that said things are going to change. I think that the vampires are going to make cattle out of the people, and he is going to fight them.
yeah, so that could be but it says the world needs what it fears, and what it fears is all of these monsters. So maybe the world has been taken
I would
over
say
by all
he's
of these
a
monsters.
vampire.
Yeah,
Yeah,
here's
well,
the
he's
thing.
got-
he might be a
Because,
vampire.
I mean, look
Yeah,
at
Right
his
here.
eyes now.
Yeah.
He's got
But
the abilities
don't-
of a vampire.
I think he's fighting against.
This new world order.
Yeah,
And here he's clearly fighting humans.
yeah.
And then here he's fighting whatever that is.
So the question is though, because of the fact that the sister was clearly just turned into a vampire, um, is she on their side now or what?
I
Because I
don't think
mean,
so. I think it's more of, oh, maybe it could be. I don't know. Maybe a
yeah,
plot twist. The sister is with them and is against the brother.
yeah, it could be, or it could be like one of those tragic things, kind of like what is it, out of Inuyasha? What is it? That kid
Oh
Kohaku,
yeah, yeah. That was a
that
good
song.
plot.
Oh man, dude, there was a point where I was just like, can we just kill Kohaku now? Like, I'm kind of tired of this character. Like, just
They
ugh.
do kind of overuse characters in Inuyasha too.
It's very anime though. There's a meme that I send to some of my friends who are cool. It says, "Have a great birthday, but take 5 episodes to do it." So
That's a good one. I like that.
yeah,
Uh,
and accurate.
But yeah, so I don't think this will be as
blows
morally
up in 5
ambiguous.
minutes, 9 episodes later.
2 episodes dedicated
will
to just the
blow
cake.
up in 5 minutes. 9 30-minute episodes later, it's finally blowing up.
Yeah, time,
slows
man.
down.
Time is an illusion. Things that I learned from
But yeah,
anime.
Dawn
Go ahead.
Walker looks like it might be pretty good. That was pre-alpha pre-alpha
That was alpha engine footage.
footage. So, and we're gonna see some gameplay later this summer. So, it's got time to cook.
Let it.
But yeah, this looks good. And I know the CEO of CD Projekt Red told us all that basically everybody who worked on The Witcher 3 was still at the company. But yeah, they're not.
What? They lied? No, that's not how that
Lied.
works. Somebody in the
Oh.
internet told us something.
So let's see. Dragon Age 4 director Connie Bush.
Corinne Bush.
Corinne
Bush.
Bush?
Who is
Bushy.
I'm sorry if
Bushy.
this gets you in trouble, yo. It's a dude pretend LARPing as a girl. So.
It's a Bushy. That's Bushy.
Corinne Bushless. So yeah.
Bushy.
It's a person that made up their name because
Connie Bushy. I'm calling him Connie Bushy.
Okay.
Has now departed.
I'm okay with it. I'm mad at him.
EA. Oh no, their director has departed BioWare and EA. I wonder why.
What? Oh no.
Additionally, the revelation claims that BioWare Edmonton. Is that how that's said?
You're having the best time today. I don't know.
Listen,
I can't I can only see this on the potato phone.
Balenton or Belton, and I think when you bring it all down, it's called Bailington, but we call it Belton. So,
Why?
Yeah,
Why do you do that?
That's how we
incorrect.
do it here.
But that's
It's
wrong.
Belton.
It bothers me. Stop doing that, Zio.
And then anyone else shows up, they're like, "Where's this Bailington?" And it's like, "What? Where's that at?"
I don't know. You
You're
heard of some
talking
sort
about
of Bailington?
Belton. Well, if you go down this road here, let's
So
see.
basically, you make it so that everybody has to stop and ask human beings because the map will not
Yes.
tell you where a Belton is.
That's correct.
Wait, did we lose a human?
We did lose a human. I think he had to go take care of Roughnut.
So sorry.
Responsibility, which is
He's taking
responsible
5
for the
episodes to do
development of Dragon Age 4, will close in February 2025. What? A studio closing? No.
Another one? What?
No, Dragon Age 4
Another
was
one.
a success. There's
It
no
was.
you're closing a studio over it.
Of course it was a success.
Actually,
They told us it was a
The
success.
announcement comes before the annual annual investment.
Actually, I think it's 2.
There
There might be a studio in a group or
But
something.
here it goes. It's time for me to say goodbye. Today is my last day. After so much, blah, 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 yada, yada. Okay. So this person's leaving, Connie Bushi. And they're closing down the studio.
Oh no, wait, come back.
Didn't we say this was
Okay.
going to happen?
Yeah, hang on. Zio, I think it's time.
No. Okay, go for
Oh
it.
no! What happened? What happened? Oh no! How terrible! That's just awful. How terrible! Oh no!
Yeah, that is accurate. That is perfect. That was well done.
No, what happened here?
Oh no, Mr. Bill. Okay, yeah, it's just
Kanibushi. It's the ruler of RPGs, conqueror of hatred. The fuck is this shit?
oh, this person
Oh,
has grand ambitions about themselves.
let's see. This made an
Honestly,
entire
all of these people.
franchise, Dragon Age, to promote one of the most dangerous ideologies. Anyway, another case. Go woke, go broke. Yeah, okay.
So the funny thing is that like with people like this, you just have a bunch of people who read their own press releases and sniff their own farts and literally believe it. I'm not quite sure why, but they do. And I mean that's what's going on here. This
So I
person
wonder
that's
where Connie's going to end up.
the thing is when you do that,
Ubisoft.
when you yeah,
Yeah, probably.
when you wind up like being that delusional, you actually do have a whole lot of self-confidence. I mean, it's unearned, and everybody around you is like, "What are you smoking?" But you think that you are the tits. So
Yeah. So, ready to play a game?
What's this game?
that
Same one,
sounds
just
like the
next
beginning
round.
of a bad movie.
Oh,
Yeah, Saul.
all right. Are you ready for a game?
All right, go.
She
I
said
said
go.
go.
She said go like
Oh, what? I'm waiting for a stop.
Zeal's on delay.
Did you say
Stop.
stop?
all right,
Yeah,
right
I
there.
said
That's
scrolling.
good.
sure. Yeah, just
Go
no.
tells me to continue scrolling.
No, continue going would be okay. Just hit the
Okay.
button.
Here
Let's
we
hope
go.
that it's animals.
It is.
Of the jungle, the honey badger. This is the gangster of the jungle, the honey badger. It has scorpions for breakfast, gets high on king cobra venom, and then lies intoxicated for a few hours. Once it regains consciousness, it gets high again and repeats the cycle. It picks fights with animals much larger than itself and even kidnaps baby animals part-time. It doesn't fear even
What?
lions, which is why it has earned the title of the world's most fearless animal. And the mind works as if it is a master, because lock them in any cage, they will always find a way out. Even lions are wary of it because, although a lion might win a fight against it, it risks losing something precious. The honey badger's signature move during a fight, it goes straight for the balls. This is the gangster of the jungle.
Honey badgers. Damn, I knew they were bad, but shit.
Yeah. By the way, I looked this up. All of this was not just a parody. It does attack genitalia as its like opening play,
Opening
and
gambit.
yeah, and they have a
I mean, it
extremely hard
works.
time keeping them in cages.
Oh, it
That's
works.
so funny.
It
You know what?
really
And see, the
is
thing is,
gangster of the jungle.
that really does kind of just go to how attitude really does kind of change your reality. You know?
Nope.
Oh man.
Wow, honey badgers, don't get in a
See,
fight with them.
I'm not always evil. I'm just part-time evil.
Yeah, we haven't run across anything bad yet, so that's good. Small favors, right? So let's see. Oh, speaking of Dragon Age,
Oh,
apparently
I heard
Dragon
about
Age
this.
actor arrested after threatening ex with revenge corn
Why?
because he has issues. Let's see. Jonathan
I mean, was she
Reese.
blackmailing him or something? Like, other than that, just
Jonathan
also, why did
Reese,
he keep that?
better known by his stage name Greg Ellis, was the voice behind Dragon Age fan favorite Templar Knight.
I'm sorry. Wait a
and
minute.
NBC campaign.
Wait.
There are no
Wait. I'm
fans.
sorry. His name is Jonathan Reese, and then he
Yes.
picks a stage name of Greg Ellis.
Yes.
Why?
Yes.
You're
That's like
talking about
changing
the-
your name from Robert to John. I'm confused already in this story. Like, I don't. This person makes no
couldn't
sense.
you get something nice like Starstruck or something?
No,
You know,
it's
Sprinkle
don't get anything.
Unicorn.
Yeah, just sound like another normal dude. Okay.
Yeah, it's
Okay,
like,
you're
I'm
confused
Unicorn
about that. I'm
Sprinkles.
confused that they actually found fans.
Well, there were fans at one point.
Yeah, this is old Dragon Age. This isn't Veilguard
Oh.
Dragon Age.
Oh,
This is
Yeah.
why there's so many people who are mad at Veilguard, because it had fans once upon a time. Apparently, John, now George or Greg or whatever his name is.
Frank.
It's so lame. It's the lamest nom de plume to go by. It's just dumb.
But he was arrested last week on multiple charges of coercion, unlawful surveillance, harassment stemming from a 2022 breakup, after which he allegedly threatened his ex.
Dude,
Ah,
look. This is from somebody who was
Humanity
married
is
for
stupid.
18 years. Move on.
Yeah. I just.
Come on.
okay,
Get a
so
cat.
they
Cat's
processed
Yeah.
Reese, who appeared in Pirates of the Caribbean and other films, after he turned himself in following a notice to appear for 2 felonies and 1 misdemeanor charge. He's since been released to appear in court on a later date. The charges seemingly stem from a relationship Reese had uh, with an unnamed woman that ended in September 2022. Following the breakup, the voice actor alleged threatening to release explicit photos of her if she didn't respond to his continued messaging. According to legal complaints she filed in 2023, a domestic violence restraining order was previously issued in 2022. Reese
Oh, he's
allegedly
cooked.
continued to try to intimidate witnesses who might testify against him.
Okay.
Reese did not return for
Is
last
this he the
year's Dragon
psychopath?
Age The Velguard. Oh,
Oh darn.
well, all
Too
right.
bad.
Okay, that's
Didn't
okay.
he didn't play in that one?
Well, he
No, he was
dodged one
actually in the
bullet.
good ones.
But yeah,
Yeah,
he
no,
played
it's-
one of the more popular NPCs from the first 3 games in BioWare RPG series. His character Colin Rutherford was especially popular for certain Dragon Age fan fiction. Oh, God. Fan fiction.
Okay, I want to point this out real quick. You ever see those that meme where the little kids on the path and like one side's light, the other side's like stormy? For everybody watching, this is the stormy path. This is the path you don't want to go down.
I don't know who this guy is or what his game is. In December 2020, he unleashed a weird rant on YouTube against cancel culture while in a character as his Dragon Age alter ego.
I feel like this guy would be like, "Don't you know who I am?" And normal people would be like, "No." It's
Oh my god.
because
Shitty
we're sitting
Dragon
there kind of
Age
struggling to figure out who this person is. We're just kind of like,
Shitty Dragon Age voice actor has me considering deleting my fan fiction library.
Well, he's not all bad. He pissed off Kotaku.
Let's see. All right, they don't have a link to it. And he criticizes Black Lives Matter protests, Me Too backlash while speaking in third person. This is my response to the mob's inquisition of me and my voice actor. Okay. Oh, he was in
Yeah.
Hogwarts Legacy.
This guy is out of his mind.
Several animated shows.
Yeah,
This
I
guy
think-
is completely bad. So
Yeah, this
He's
guy
out
is,
of his ever-loving mind. He's
like, don't
he's
get me
insane.
wrong. I'm the first to say screw these activists, but yeah, this guy is cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs.
those
Yeah,
lies were
he's not. He
allegedly
ain't all there.
posted on websites. Who the woman claimed was a close friend of Reese, and briefly arrested last year during a political election cycle after trying to enter a Trump rally in California while illegally possessing a shotgun, a loaded handgun, and a high.
Oh wait, was this that guy?
No, this is in California. I don't think
No,
the
no,
one we
there was-
heard
no,
about
there was
in Cali, was it?
Yes, there was another guy, and everybody was like, "Oh my gosh, there was a third Trump attempt," and then they were like, "No,
but
actually, this guy
one was
liked him."
that was on the East Coast. This one was in
No,
Cali.
no,
I don't
that
remember
was the
hearing
second.
this one.
There
No.
were 3 quote unquote attempts, and one
Yeah,
of them
well,
is
you
the first
have
one
the
is the one that
one-
grazed his ear. The
you have
second
the
one is
one
the
in
one on the golf
yeah.
course. There was
Pennsylvania
the
golf
third
course.
one. There was a
And
third one out
there was a
here at
third one.
Coachella.
There was a third one that wasn't out there, and it was a different guy.
I only
He
remember
just had
the
his
one.
handgun on him.
Okay, real
There-
quick,
there
guys.
was one
That's
at
the one
Coachella.
I heard of.
There was 5. Okay,
Okay.
all right.
Well, I mean,
Pennsylvania,
probably there's more. Yeah.
Coachella.
Mm-hmm.
the golf course,
Mm-hmm.
the gas.
The gas.
Yeah, they tried to release gas in one of the rallies.
Oh, I didn't know that one.
Yeah. And okay, maybe there was only 4, but still.
Yeah, the one I heard was a completely different one. It was over on the East Coast still. It wasn't in Cali.
That was the 5th one.
And
that was the 5th one.
I saw that dude's picture. I don't remember. Let's see.
Well, yeah. This is this the Coachella guy? The one who?
Yeah, this is the Coachella guy. The Dragon Age
Yeah.
voice actor is Coachella.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, maybe that was it then. I don't know. Guy brings.
I think somebody was caught trying to plant like a pipe bomb or something too. I don't remember, but I know there was no. One of the attempts I think was they caught somebody with explosives, or I'd have to look into it again. But
Let's see.
yes,
I can't find it.
Well,
Anyway, maybe that was the guy then.
yeah, I know. Yeah, this guy definitely was.
This guy is nuts.
Oh yeah, he is cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs.
yeah.
Wow.
I'm starting to think that the alternate name is just his actual bipolar
Disorder.
Personality,
Yeah.
like his second personality, not just his stage name, because it does seem like he disassociated mentally from who Jonathan Rhys is.
Yeah.
And who Greg Ellis is, and I'm so glad those names were actually on the screen so I could read them.
Yeah. Because they're so mundane that you would never, ever.
Yeah, right. I mean, I'm D-pad Chad. I'm also Chad. Haha, I'm on top. Damn it.
I mean, a
Curse
mediocre
you,
gamer girl,
He-Man.
also known as MEGG. I mean, at least MEGG is an acronym for something. But I mean,
Mega
like,
exceptional gamer girl.
it's like going from Sarah to Lisa. Why would you do that? It makes no sense.
It's weird. I will say that it is very weird. Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't know why
it's quite weird. Yeah.
I just turned German right now. Yeah. By the way, I can't hear my voice, so I don't know if I actually did a good imitation or if it was completely horrible. Probably completely horrible.
I'm gonna tell you that it was good, just so that you keep doing it, and then I want you to listen back to it.
Anyway, does anybody want to buy a floor lamp?
Oh,
So my kids stop arguing about who gets the floor lamp.
Wait, I'm sorry, why are they arguing about who gets the floor lamp?
actually,
No, but I will sell it to you for $5 if you come pick it up.
well, I ain't come and pick it up. But actually, the funny thing is, I'm actually in the market for replacing this other the floor lamp I have in the living room here.
If it works, I'll box it up and send it to you, I guess.
My floor lamp uses these real tiny light bulbs, and
yeah, this one uses regular ones.
yeah. So I'm thinking about getting that like generic black floor lamp that everybody seems to have with the green little tent at the bottom.
I have no idea what that is, but sure.
If I showed you a picture, you would, because everybody has had one at least once in their life. It's like those alarm clocks.
Those alarm clocks.
Are you sure?
You know what? I'm gonna pull it up, and you're gonna be like, "Oh yeah, I did have one of those."
Let's go ahead and do this because I don't know about that. Oh, but yeah. So Dragon Age, shitty stuff. Let's see what else we got here.
What is that?
Shitty Dragon Age voice actor. The next thing is Nintendo news because there's quite a bit of Nintendo news. So let's see if Chad can bring up this lamp.
All right, I got it.
All right.
Trust me.
Profit chat.
Yeah. Oh,
I'm ready. Hello, McFly.
okay. Copying a picture is not.
No, just send me the link.
Yeah, I'm working.
All right.
Like everybody's had
Has
that.
anybody had this lamp before?
I have not had that lamp before. I've had one that's
I
kind
have
of
never
similar,
had
but
this
mine
lamp
had.
before either.
By the way, this wasn't the one I was thinking.
However,
It's
the
very
lamp
similar.
I'm talking about is fairly similar to this.
Mine was similar to that, but it had a frosted plastic
Yeah, the one I've got is
covering on it.
frosted. Mine's frosted plastic. It's in 3 pieces that come apart.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, that's the one. Mainstays, straight
Yep.
from the Walmarts.
Yep, that's the one I
exactly.
had.
That's what it is, straight from the Walmart.
That's the one I had too.
It kind of looks like this.
I just grabbed that because it looks similar to.
But it's not correct. It's wrong, Chad. It's wrong. It's
Okay, you know what?
incorrect.
You know
Not
what?
personally.
You know what, Meg? For that, next round.
Next round already?
Well, we went through the story, so.
All right, fine. Which round are we doing?
Yeah,
All
stop
right,
now.
All right.
All right,
Tell me
top
when to
one.
stop. Top one? Top one?
Yeah.
The very first one?
Yeah.
All right.
guess
All
so.
right.
I probably regret that.
Ah, shit. It brought it to the wrong screen because I was over here. Okay.
Dun, 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 dun.
Dun, 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 dun.
Yep.
All right. Are we up? Am I on the right screen now?
This is another doggo one. You guys will like it.
Oh, gosh.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh.
Oh.
And this is why cats. Oh.
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 Holy crap. And
Oh.
bad dog.
Bad dog.
What did you do?
What did you do?
He's still doing it. What do you mean? What did he do?
Like, this is present tense, my guy. This is happening in front of
This
you.
is happening. Yeah.
I felt I needed to make up for last week, so I was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna put up a lot of nice things." There is some not so nice things, but
You're gonna lure us into a false sense of security here.
Yeah, we're gonna be happy, and that's not
Yeah.
not how we roll. But
I know,
it's fine.
but yeah, it's Nintendo news time! Yay!
See, this is gonna
Everybody
make me
clap.
sad now. I don't want to clap.
After shutting down several popular emulators, Nintendo admits emulation is legal.
I'm
I
sorry,
got-
what?
yep.
No fucking shit.
Also,
Hey.
by the way, you know why they're admitting this, right?
No, I don't. Why? Why are they?
Because
doing
they use emulation on their eShop to emulate
Awesome.
all their retro stuff. And if it comes out that they do that, which it already has,
Yeah.
I see. Yeah,
No.
that makes sense.
this is just them covering their asses. This isn't them being
It's
nice.
because they keep using emulation and getting the emulated products and all this other stuff, right?
That's
And
hilarious.
people are like, Nintendo, what are you doing? I thought emulation was bad.
So now it's good because they use it.
Yeah, it is. Emulation is fantastic, guys. I'm
That
not
is
going to
so
sit here
stupid.
and play a game or anything on screen, I swear.
You know, I have not played Dread yet. I need to totally not just download it.
Oh, you know what? I was going to say, is my controller even connected?
I don't know.
Oh, everything
Yep,
is
mine.
caught behind. Oh, because I was messing with my PC. Everything.
He broke everything. But anyway, yeah. Emulation, not illegal, not bad. In fact, it's about the only way to conserve a lot of the older games. You jackasses.
Yeah, seriously. Let emulation be. That's Yuzu,
By
by
the
the
way,
way, which they
I'll-
took out.
I want to point this out. Do you know how fucking hard it is to find a good version of Sunset Riders?
No,
Like-
no, I don't.
It took
It's
me
not
a
easy.
entire week to find a ROM of my old Sunset Riders game.
Hmm.
But yeah, last year was very
Yeah, it's-
rough for emulators.
Yeah, I know that there are a lot of things that just haven't been preserved by the people who are making these games, and I mean, I guess I understand to a certain extent because of the fact that they're just like, look, we're just here to make new things and constantly make new things and not basically be a, I don't know, a storage
Yeah.
archive. I mean, it seems kind of short-sighted to not save your work, but okay.
I think the
But
thing that really pissed off Nintendo, though, was the fact that there was a Switch emulator, several Switch emulators, and
Yep.
they
Yeah.
run fantastic, right? Like the one
They
I
run better
brought
than the
up.
Switch.
They run better than the Switch, that's for sure. And yeah, the other systems don't have that problem.
Also,
But then again, the other systems release their shit for PC too. So if you want to put Zelda on Steam,
people will buy it.
Yeah.
I would love
They
it.
certainly would. They certainly would.
I
Jay.
mean, there might be some mods for Zelda, but
Oh, there definitely will be because I'm going to download the mod that makes my weapons not break because I hate that system.
that.
One system I hate. Absolutely.
By the way, whoever
I mean,
came
I
up with
love the
that,
games, and I
fire
get
them.
why. I get why they have the system, but I absolutely hate that system.
No, I
Yeah.
don't get why they have that system. It is retarded.
Yeah. Well, see, the thing is, it's because they have everything littered around, and you can pick up other weapons and stuff. In order
they want
to
to force you
encourage
to do
that,
that.
you have to
Mhm.
break a weapon in
Yeah.
order to encourage that kind of thing, because the way the world is built. So you have to have something that forces you
breaks your
into
stuff.
doing that.
And
I
you know
don't
what?
want to do that though.
I wouldn't even mind if
Because
the weapons
Hylian
break.
Shield, you only get once in Breath of the Wild. Once. Unless you
Yep.
get some DLC, build Terrytown, and then go buy it for like a bunch of rubies every time you break the damn thing.
Oh, it's
And
not
it's
even
the
that.
best shield in the game, and you only get one of them. And
See,
it's
but the thing
breakable.
that I wanted on that was actually that they just had a way to repair your stuff. Like I don't mind if it breaks as long as you can repair it. Like if I didn't,
Yeah, I mean, that
if
wouldn't
it's
have been bad
breakable
either.
and
Well,
I can
somebody-
see and you can see the life left on it, and then you can have somebody repair it, that would make sense, and that wouldn't piss me off so much. But you
mean,
just know that it's gonna break, and that just makes
Technically,
me
you
sad.
can repair it. You just have to get it eaten by a Okrok or whatever.
I'm not. No. That was the dumbest mechanic
That was
ever.
dumb.
That just
I know,
made me
I know.
angry.
So
Trying to get
here-
that stupid thing to swallow. Anyway,
Somebody
just
pointed
let that go.
out exactly what you were saying, Zia, about like they wanted people to kind of explore the different weapons. But what ends up inevitably happening is your entire inventory is filled up with the best broadsword or whatever. And you just
Yeah.
boom, boom, broke, boom, boom, broke.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, that
and,
happens too still.
and what drives me absolutely bonkers is
So bonkers.
Oh, that was a great cartoon.
Blinds your gear.
It was.
Was it? I liked it when they had the Eddie Valiant guy and not the female cop. But anyway, why is the Master Sword breaking?
It
Well, it
doesn't.
doesn't break. It runs out of power. But yeah,
Yeah.
and you know why? It's the
Yeah, and
exact
that's
same
the only
reason.
one that doesn't break too, by the way, because it is the Master Sword and it's kind of key to everything.
Yeah, but here's the thing. Here's what drove me crazy. They were like, "This is the Master Sword. This is the bane of evil, and yet when it kills evil, it loses power." Are you high? Who was on the hookah that
It
day when they were like,
recharges. Totally recharges.
I think their point was, well, Chad's point is that it should get rejuvenated from killing evil. But then that kind of seems like a dark power then instead of a power of light.
"No, because
So,
it's
like, you
killing
get
evil."
Yeah, but you get tired, still. Like you can
gotta recharge its
rest
light.
and recharge, but soaking up that much darkness
Still
is
retarded.
okay.
Anyway, I just never was a fan of it, and that was the only reason I emulated those games. Was
I don't blame
literally
you.
so I can mod it to make weapons and armor not breakable. That was it.
Oh, armor didn't
The
break.
only reason I emulated them. I own them both, by the way, Nintendo. But yes, I did emulate them just so I can play them with unbreakable items.
Yeah, and I own like a large portion of the SNES library, which is why I have no qualms having them on ROM.
Which reminds me, after part of my ROMs were on my external.
Ooh.
Yeah, it sucks. But anyway, so video game piracy has entered into a new era as Japanese police have arrested, for the first time, someone accused of modifying a Nintendo Switch hardware.
Okay, I did not know about this. Now, here's the thing: hardware. I kind of see Nintendo's point in this.
Come on. Anyway, so arrests its first alleged modder of a Nintendo Switch console. You're not even allowed to mod the damn console, guys.
So here's the thing: I disagree with this itself.
A 58-year-old Japanese man was arrested on January 15th of suspicion of violating the Trademark Act. He is suspected of modding a Switch console to run pirated games before selling them. Oh, there's the problem.
Yeah, there you go.
They're like, wait for it.
I was like, come on. I mean, I've got a DS that I turned into a Super Nintendo, so...
if you do that for yourself, I think that you should be able to do whatever you want with something that you
it'd be different if I was doing it and selling them.
Yeah, that's where we have an issue. Although I don't know, because are you selling the labor?
That's a tough one.
Yeah,
because
I mean,
if he's still
court,
yeah, because if he's still purchasing, let's say he purchases the Switch from Nintendo, and they get the benefit of that sale, they still get the benefit of the sale. And then he does his mod work on it, whatever that is, and then he sells it for a little bit more of a profit.
Zia, what's that sound? You hear that?
FBI, open up!
Shit. But anyway.
Well, I mean, if you can do whatever you want with your own stuff, he purchases it, does whatever he wants, and then sells it, but he's not taking away the sale from these people. Why is it their problem? Why do they care anymore?
So apparently he was soldering modified parts to the circuit board of secondhand consoles that allowed him to run pirated games and then selling them.
Piracy is a problem now.
So,
see, the piracy is the problem for me. That's the only part of it that I have a problem with. Because otherwise, I'm like, go live your best life, my good sir.
Here's the thing: if he had like a retail license or reselling license kind of thing, they would. It'd be a very muddy water, but the fact is, he was was reselling. Huh?
I mean, he's got 27 illegally accessed games that he was putting on there and selling them for 180 each.
Yeah, so that's where
it's where the
theft
consoles
comes
and
in.
modifying them.
Again, I have no problem with that.
For me, it's the resell, because that is, as much as I can't stand Nintendo, that is their property being resold.
No, it's not. It's not their property anymore. It's been purchased by another person.
Well, yeah, but I'm saying their intellectual property, like,
Okay, so let's just say that I bought a Switch and I put stickers on mine because that's how I roll. And then I'm like, oh, I don't want this Switch anymore because I got a new, better Switch. I got Switch 2 now. So then I sell my Switch that has stickers all over it. Could they, by that argument, they could be like, you modded our stuff. It doesn't look that way. Or I took it outside of the case, or I put it in a different case because I liked that. And then I just sold it because I didn't want it anymore.
What their things are.
Yeah.
My only problem comes to where we've got the whole piracy thing. It's modded to run pirated stuff, and I'm like, okay, so you're and then you're selling pirated games. So that's the problem that I have. The rest of it, I'm like, this is
he was selling.
I should rephrase. I'm kind of with you on that.
Games with pirated games,
as you should be, sir.
Preloaded on it. So
yeah,
I'm just basically saying, like, I mean more like he's selling the games that he has no rights to, I guess.
Yeah, that's fair. I take that. I will accept that. For the rest of it, Nintendo's clearly wrong in their dickwads.
And also, I don't know what Japanese law is on this, because it could be completely.
I was gonna say, see, my thing is like, I'm like, dude, your problem was that you did that in Japan.
That was the biggest problem right there. But
that was a kind of a you problem, Fred. Like, I don't know what you were thinking.
I mean,
Man,
what are they going to
you
do?
thought you were American for a
This
minute?
dude's almost 60 years old. He ain't going to give a damn.
At 60?
Yeah,
No,
a 58-year-old.
his life.
Yeah,
That's
no.
60, right?
I
So
mean,
gotta get another 30 years in there.
Yeah, I know. It depends, I guess, on the lifespan in Japan, but like here, you got like another 20 something years in you, homie. And I don't think you want to spend them behind bars because that's not like best lifetime, that's not when you want to be like, hey, let's go find a new place, let's acclimate to jail now. Like that doesn't seem like the time you want to start acclimating to stuff. It's
and
like where you
before
want to
we
go
do the
next.
next one, oh no, this is continuation.
Nope,
Never
we're
mind.
continuing because we're still on Nintendo and the Nintendo Switch 2. This
Oh,
connector of the
gosh.
Switch 2 is a key feature point?
Key
Question mark?
failure point.
Really? What is
Yeah.
it?
So the Joy-Cons snap into the Switch 2 at that location, but if you look, the connector is very thin.
Yeah.
I disagree with Pirate Nation on this. I don't think it's
It's
as
encased in this piece here.
exactly.
It's good. See, the problem with my Switch is the fact that the right one, I slide it on and stuff, but then sometimes it doesn't recognize that it's there.
Yeah.
So I have to pop it off and then slide it back.
Yeah,
continuously
I hate taking
until I
my
got new
Joy-Cons off.
Joy-Cons recently.
Yeah. I mean, fortunately, I
That
almost never
was
use it
key
as a
failure
portable
point
device.
of the Switch.
Yeah.
This here is probably much better. Now,
Yeah, I
if
would
you're taking
agree.
it and doing this number with it, yes, that would be a failure point, and you probably shouldn't do that with your Switch.
Well, see, here's the thing. You can't even do that because look how it's molded. It's molded that once it's in there, it is
Someone
fastened.
will make it happen.
Well,
Trust
yeah, but at that point, you're a
Yes.
dumbass and you tried to do it.
me. Yeah, I know. I mean, it's going to be one of those you tried to do it, but you're an idiot.
Yeah, it's like,
but-
oh, because kids. So yeah, I mean,
Oh.
parents will hate it, but I think
Yeah.
for
Now, let's take a
reasonable
look
adults.
because last week we talked about the leaks, right? And I wasn't too on board with the leaks because they were all over the place for months at this point.
And I was saying, wait and see.
And I haven't actually seen this trailer yet, so I haven't seen it. Chad does, the leaks.
Hang on, I got to get a full cup of Dr. T here.
What's a Dr. T?
It's Dr. Pepper,
But
but
the off-brand Dr. Pepper?
no, it's Dr. Pepper, but it's going to be imaginary tea for this video.
He's gonna spill the tea or
Imaginary
sip
tea.
it.
I want to sip the tea.
I see.
Let's play.
Finger out, bitches. Bigger.
Oh, it is bigger. Sleek design, cutting in the sides.
By the way, good visuals, whoever did this part of the video. Bravo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is cool. This wasn't even a leak, but I think that's a good ad.
That's a better stand. That's for sure.
Yeah.
I'm afraid to use the one that's on the Switch. It's gonna break.
I know, right? That little one-sided thing.
Oh,
it's
they
ridiculous.
increased the size of the Joy-Con.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I like that. It's bigger. It's been pulled out a little bit. It's gonna feel so nice.
Wait
He
for
likes
it.
the out of girth.
Listen, already,
And it's a mouse.
it's a mouse. I don't like the mouse function or thought of it, but it's sexy. Oh, look at that! Look at that snap! Oh, look at that snap! Oh, twice! Oh,
Yeah.
oh, a third one! Oh,
I think we need to get this dude a cigarette.
Yeah, I think we need to remove him from the screen. The new Mario Kart.
Mario Kart 9? Mario Kart 9?
9.
9? Are we getting a 9?
Yeah, yes.
Oh, snap! I like that snap. Oh.
Wait, When into it. 2025 is 12 months long. Be more precise.
This
Nintendo Switch dude plays
that is
both
so
the
irritating.
original Nintendo Switch games. Let's see. So help me, if they put a little notch on there to where you can't play the new games they roll out on the Switch, I'm gonna be pissed off.
Well, it's fine because I'm not getting it.
If I get it as a present, I'll have it. But I mean, I have a backlog.
For me,
Oh, there we
it's
go. 4/2. The
Yeah,
day
for-
after April Fools.
Is it really? Wait, where? Shit.
What
Where's
did you
the
see
date
4-2?
at? Oh,
There it is. Like right in our face.
I'm so confused as to what just
Yeah.
happened.
I was trying to find the damn date.
My coworkers just went blind for a moment. It's okay, guys. We're fine.
4/2.
We're recovering from that stroke that just happened.
Okay.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry, but it looks like the leaks. It really does.
Yeah,
I was
it is the
surprised.
leaks. What do you thought it looks like?
It looks just like the leak. I know. It's nice.
I will say this.
That snapping.
He's
action.
hyperventilating over there. He loves the snapping action over there.
I did. That
That's-
snapping action was nice.
Every time it happened, he was like, "Ooh!" I was like, just,
Woo!
I will say this. I hate that
Like
Nintendo
Mufasa.
is such a good company at making games
Mhm.
It's Mario Kart
because
9,
I
man.
don't want to want their games anymore.
But we have
Yeah.
Metroid on the horizon.
Eh.
Metroid Prime 4, my dude. And and Mario Kart 9. Chad is gonna die.
It's funny exactly how much Zio is enjoying this. This actually gives
Because
him
he
a
knows I grew up on Nintendo. Like, you don't understand. Hang on. I will be right back.
I know,
will
I
show
know.
you.
We're losing Chad. Bye-bye, Chad. Oh, but no, it looks nice. I'm not gonna lie. I do quite
Yeah, it
enjoy
does.
the
It
Switch
looks-
too.
It looks nice. You know,
I'm
it's like basically
definitely
a
not
new
gonna
console.
buy it
Honestly,
when it comes out because it takes me like 3 years to buy a console. But
yeah, I'm just gonna wait until somebody doesn't know what to buy me for Christmas or something like that, and they just will buy me a Switch too. So
I don't know what he's holding up, but
that's how I got the. I don't know.
this Mario
I'm
stuff.
on my potato, so I can't see any of this.
Oh.
Oh, are these like amiibos?
No,
Oh,
these are from like the 80s and
Those
90s.
are old toys.
Yes, they
oh
are.
my goodness.
Now that I can see them,
You have the little roller.
So it's even
cloud.
dorkier than that. It's not even functional. These are figurines.
listen, they were not.
That's right. I said it exactly like that on purpose.
Figurines.
Words.
No, I don't care. She's right, and it is dorky. What's funny is my mom gave me these. Feel
Oh.
bad yet?
A little bit, yeah.
But honestly, I didn't even care to have them. But she was like, "Hey, I found your old stuff from like when you were a child. Here, take it." And I'm like, "Okay."
Okay.
No, I grew up. So you know how kids, little boys, they played G.I. Joe and Army Men and stuff. I played Mario. I literally was like, let me be Mario saving the princess with little, tiny Chad. And
Tiny
yeah,
Little
Chad.
bit, Chad.
That
I
like
was
a good 40 years
huge
ago.
Nintendo fan. And then like they went completely off their freaking
Then he got a
rocker.
Neo Geo.
No,
Became a Sonic fanboy.
no, I got a Sega Genesis. I wasn't a pleb.
Oh.
No, I got a Sega Genesis, and I freaking loved playing Sonic.
The Neo Geo was actually, I think, my first introduction to Sonic. So
I had a Sega channel. And
Then
by the way, I
went to
still
my
have.
grandmother's, and she had a Genesis.
Your
So-
grandma was awesome.
You know
Yeah.
what? I might break down
That's
and get
right.
a Switch too.
Oh no! Don't give up on your morals.
Morals. Who gives who guys morals?
All right, in that case, if you buy the Switch 2, you cannot complain about Nintendo anymore.
Listen, there's a guy on Twitter.
No, I can still
who
complain. I can be a hypocrite.
There's a guy
great
on
at that.
Twitter
I'm a
right
Christian.
now who owes absolutely everybody a Switch 2
Oh yeah.
because he's like, anyone who comments on this and they release the Switch
If they
2
release it
this
the same
week, I'm
week.
gonna buy everybody a Switch 2 or some shit like that. Because he
Yeah,
was
that
so
was a
certain they were
mistake.
not going to release the information or anything, and then they dropped it like the next day.
Dude, he screenshotted his bank account of $9, and I'm like, bro, you think we give a fuck if you go bankrupt over this?
What he did was he moved all his money and then screenshotted the bottom of his checking account balance and moved everything to everywhere else. I mean, I've got like 5 bank accounts for a reason, people.
But yeah,
He's
no,
like,
I-
oh, no,
do that,
I know
but
that joke.
it's so I can, divide my money up and not overspend it. So I have
Not so
like
you
a
can defraud
bills
strangers.
channel, and then so I don't
I'm gonna
defraud
put these back
strangers
real
or
quick.
anything. But if I was ever in that business, it would be very easy for me to do. I just take a snapshot of the one with the lowest money in it, move everything else
See the way
around.
my bank accounts are set up. Yeah.
All right, so apparently people are being sued over Nice Pool.
Who's being sued over? All right.
Yeah, you want to bite? You want to bite?
No, I did, and then I remembered that no, I don't. I got tired all over again.
So
I don't know.
Disney is
Blame work.
legal
I'm getting tired of
crossfire
everything.
as Justin Baldoni accuses Ryan Reynolds and Deadpool team of mocking him with Nice Pool character. Actor demands Disney's internal communications. Okay, first off, I don't know who this guy is.
No, but we're gonna mock you now, dude. This is stupid.
But we
Don't
are
do this.
going to mock you now.
Oh, you
and we
turned
don't need
yourself
Ryan
into a
Reynolds to
meme.
fucking do it.
We so don't. Oh no, senor, this is such a bad idea. This is like telling your mom. Don't do that.
This is the guy.
Oh,
and I
who is
recognize him
this?
from something. I just don't know what. But what in the world does that have to do with fucking Nice Pool of all things? I don't get.
I don't know. It was it felt very much like Ryan Reynolds doing his Ryan Reynolds shtick. It was,
Yeah,
him
just
being his
Nice
but his
Pool.
overly sensitive version of himself. Like
Yeah.
he's played this character before. He did it when what was that movie? Oh gosh. I think it was called Not Just Friends. Oh shoot. It's the one where he was fat when he was younger and then he
Wait,
lost a lot of
This
weight.
has been an ongoing legal battle between Blake Lively and Justin Baldoni. Took a strange turn this week when Baldoni's lawyer got Disney and Marvel involved into the drama. What legal battle? What the hell? He's
Yeah, I
trying
don't
to
know.
draw parallels
Guys-
between Baldoni and the character of Nice Pool, played in Deadpool and Wolverine by Lively's husband, Ryan Reynolds.
I'm
And
sorry,
he's
like
demanding Disney's internal communications to prove it. Who cares?
Well,
Like,
also, I mean, why are you admitting to being like the lame character in a movie? Like they based this off of my personality. So you're
even
a
if they
lame
did,
person?
it's called parody, numbnuts.
Yeah.
They're allowed to do parody. But apparently he's got a legal battle going on with Blake Lively, right? So
Okay.
let
So
me see
he's
if I
mad
can
at
bring
his-
that up and figure out what that is even about.
I don't.
If I cannot.
I'm embarrassed.
I'm not sure if I
That's
posted this,
secondhand
but if I did, I think I was just a laugh at this.
No, I did it.
Okay.
This is so embarrassing. I am
But I want
cringing
to
on
know
behalf
what
of this
legal battle
person.
it is that they seem to have going on.
I bet it's
While
stupid.
you look that up, I'm going to feed this obnoxious cat.
Okay. There are a few books from
Cats.
recent years that have become a big cultural phenomenon, blah, blah, blah. When Blake Lively, who rose to fame in 2000, played Serena, okay. Gossip Girl was cast. Okay, I don't care. What's the legal issue? Alongside the press.
It's funny listening to Chad talk to his cat.
During the film press tour, Baldoni hired a crisis man. Legal complaint. Okay, here we go. 4 months after the film's launch, Lively filed a legal complaint against Mr. Baldoni in which she accused him of sexual harassment.
Okay.
Okay. The complaint also listed Wayfair Studios, his production company. Legal filing accused Baldoni and Wayfair CEO James Hirth of repeated sexual harassments and other disturbing behavior to some of the female cast. It also alleges that Lively and Baldoni and other people involved in the development of the film attended a meeting to address
Ugh, those
hostile
meetings are
work
terrible, by the way.
environments.
Those are terrible meetings.
Okay. List of demands also implies Baldoni had asked the trainer how much weight she had. Okay. Plan to destroy reputation, and the filing Lively also alleges that Baldoni and his team attacked her public image. Okay.
I didn't hear about it.
Baldoni was awarded a woman. Okay. See,
This is why
Baldoni sues New York Times for libel.
That's why you don't hire
Baldoni
women.
files $40 million live suit. Okay.
Well, I mean, honestly,
On
it sounds like
January
the suit is
6th,
a woman.
Baldoni filed a lawsuit against Lively, which is the dude filing against. That's Ryan's Reynolds' wife, right?
Yeah.
Lively.
I guess so.
And her, oh yeah, and her husband. If I read just a few seconds,
Yeah, I was like, yeah,
few
it's
things
Theo,
later, he's suing them for 400 and damages claims of civil extortion, defamation, and invasion of privacy. Okay, so
high
threshold.
her partners had discriminated, glossy
Disseminated.
edited. I said that.
You said
Glossy
discriminated.
edited, unsubstantiated, new, and doctored information to the media. He also said Lively and her team had attempted to bulldoze reputations and livelihoods. Okay. In response, Lively's legal team. Okay. So she sues him over essay, right?
And he countersues for something completely different.
He countersues for damages, civil extortion, defamation, invasion of privacy, and also her husband.
Okay, so here's
what's going on, and then now we're pissed off because Nice Pool's a thing.
Okay, so
I don't understand.
I completely understand because.
Thank you.
Okay.
Give me a second. I will explain exactly what happened. He got sued. Stuff came out during Discovery that he didn't like.
Oh yeah, I'm sure.
So now he's countersuing, and it's going to be thrown out immediately because it'll be seen as frivolous because all the information that came out was during a lawsuit during Discovery. So he has. This would be seen as retaliatory by any judge with half a brain. And yeah, like it would. I can almost guarantee it's going to get thrown out, especially dragging the husband into it, who had nothing to do with it. Yeah, they're going to be like, you better have like some amazing proof that they doctored evidence, and that's its own whole. Yeah, this guy's a dumbass.
I need to know how they tried to do this. The character is, according to his lawyer, Justin Baldino, although it's actually played by Ryan Reynolds.
Okay, so Deadpool? They say that he's
Okay, so first off, there's a multiverse full of Deadpools.
Yeah.
Nice Pool is one of them. So is Dog Pool, Lady Pool, Kid Pool, Zombie Pool, Head Pool, all of them. They're all in this multiverse. They've been around longer
Has Nice Pool
Then-
been around that long?
Yeah.
than
Yeah. He's one of the multiverse Deadpools from the comics.
Glotto.
It's Deadpool, but he's very handsome and like
doesn't have his powers.
yeah, he does have his powers. He's just a guy in a suit.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so funny. And that is what happened in the movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
The
of all
movie
the-
was really good.
But
No,
he's trying he's trying to say that it's making fun of it, and even if it is,
I wouldn't
even
own up to
if
that,
it
my
is,
dude.
it's called parody.
Yeah. Yeah, he does not
That's
have a case at all. If I was
Don't own up to this, dude. Ugh.
But right now they're still engaged in that sexual harassment lawsuit.
no, that might have legs. I don't know. But
see, that's Blake Lively suing him
yeah.
and his production company and their CEO or whatnot over the sexual harassment.
Yeah.
And,
It sounds like such a bad idea.
It's gotten quite messy. So with multiple lawsuits and countersuits being thrown about. But I'm not sure how this whole Nice Pool thing even factors into anything.
Yeah.
He just saw a nice character on screen and was like, "That's making fun of me."
Yeah, like, so do you want us to take you seriously? Because we're
Apparently
not. Right
not, because this
We
is
think you're
definitely
very
main
funny.
character syndrome.
To say the very least. It's so stupid. Oh my goodness, sir.
Oh,
This is a
he's
terrible
fighting
idea
toxic
for you.
masculinity.
Oh, so he's a fag.
Oh, see, it's not going to be me. It's not going to be me that makes you go to
Sorry,
another class. It's going to be
sorry.
Chad.
I'm sorry.
Damn it,
Theo.
Chad! Damn it, you couldn't have waited so it could get drowned out.
Well, it's been like an hour and 40 minutes.
Yeah,
At
yeah, we
this
might get
point,
away with
Yeah, the other one was too.
oh.
Oops.
See, apparently we're just too charming and entertaining, so therefore
Anyway,
they actually
so-
watch our show.
Not one
Ugh,
person
dang it.
on the planet looked at Nice Pool and said that was Justin Balding.
Most people right now are going, "Who is Justin
Most
Balnini?"
people don't
Exactly.
even know who that guy is. Like, I had to look him up, which is not surprising for me. But I would say a lot of people don't know who this guy was.
Well, they'll
Well,
just
dude,
say
you
he's
read it
that.
out, and I still don't remember. I don't care.
They'll just say he's that from Deadpool.
It's this guy here.
Oh yeah. Okay. You know what?
And I've
I
seen
was
him
right.
in things. I just didn't
What
know
have
that was
they
his
been?
name.
Yeah. Same.
What has he been in?
I think he's been in some kind of TV show, or if not, it's something that
Well, clearly
somebody
it
who
left
looks like him.
a great cultural impact on the world.
Um,
So,
what is
dumb.
the thing that lists their stuff? DB or something?
IMDb.
IMDb. IMDb.
I love how Chad is like the Zeo whisperer.
Yeah, I know. He knows exactly what I'm thinking. It's great.
Yeah, he was because I had like the D something. I was like Dragon Ball. 'Cause I'm a
Okay,
grown-up.
so right now he's in a legal battle about this movie and what happened there. Jane the Virgin, I've seen that. That's that. Okay, I haven't seen all that. My girlfriend watches it.
yeah,
That's
I was
where I
about
know
to be
him
like,
from.
dude, that's,
Sure.
That's
I haven't
why
even
I
watched
know
that.
his face. Probably.
of course, that's why.
So,
Because I mean, I don't know his face at
Young
all.
Man, Madam Secretary, 73 Questions.
Okay, so he's in a lot of
Nothing.
girl stuff. Apparently.
Blackout, yeah, single ladies.
I'm telling you, I was right. I'm just saying. You know,
CSI
you
New
can
York.
get mad all
I've
they want.
probably seen him in that then, because I watch a lot of those CSI stuff. I just don't keep track of them.
Let's be real though. Everybody's been in CSI at some point. I've probably been
Yeah,
in
no.
it.
Heroes. That's what it is. I knew it. I've seen him somewhere more prominent than that. I loved
Okay.
Heroes.
Yeah, I did too until I didn't.
So
Yeah,
I just
isn't that everybody's story at this point?
yeah,
Yeah.
pretty much. I loved
Dude,
it until
I
didn't.
was into Heroes,
But
and
I
I'm
was
not
into
into
it.
TV shows at
It was
all.
in-
And then
a couple of episodes of it. That's
Just-
where I know his face from then. The Sweet Life of Zach and Cody, apparently. CSI Miami. Everwood yesterday. Charmed. Then I know him from that too, probably, because I will admit I've watched Charmed and it was great. Anyway,
He's trying to
don't
get
at
his
me
man
on
card
that.
back. He's gonna be like, "Don't at me," because I watched Charmed. Yes, like
That's
every
right.
straight guy.
Buffy
I
was better.
know.
Yes, everybody watched Charm. Thank you, Jag. I've seen that. He was in one episode of that, apparently.
I have a friend who really likes Jag.
The Young and the
It was alright.
Restless. I don't know anything about that. That's something my mom watches.
Mhm.
That thing's been on for like decades at this point.
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't watched that at all.
But yeah, that's the most recent thing I've seen that he was in. Okay. So I knew the face. I just didn't know who he was.
Okay, so show of hands, who thinks that this guy is just trying to get his name out there because he's pretty much nobody, and he's like, oh, you know what? If I hitch my wagon now.
Yeah,
pretty
and
much.
he's in a lot of chick stuff, and the fact that he's being served with sexual harassment stuff.
Oh, I bet he's a male feminist too.
He is. Did you not read the article? He
did not.
is fighting toxic masculinity.
Oh, yeah.
tooth and nail. He is a big
He is an
fighter of that sort
ally.
of thing. He's an ally. He has male feminist syndrome.
Ugh,
The worst kind, probably.
the worst kind of syndrome. It
Oh.
is. It's pretty gross, honestly.
But yeah, and if
guys
it's
who try to
anything
pander
that
to
we
you,
know
they-
about a lot of those male feminists is they're usually the ones who are the ones they should be looking out for.
So,
oh no,
So,
that's why
yeah.
they set off the ick factor. Like guys are like, why don't women like nice guys?
so
It's
wait,
like,
I
because
actually got. Oh, sorry.
we
Go ahead.
smell
Go ahead.
predator. It's because we smell predator on you.
Yeah.
When
Oh, by
you're
the way,
when you're
I got.
acting overly nice, it's like, that's not my experience with men. Like not that obsequious, mealy mouthed niceness. That creeps us out. Now some girls' radars gets broken and then they kind of overdo it, but
Yeah.
that's why, because we're
So-
smelling the creeper.
So I actually got a audio recording of somebody reading this off and kind of giving a complete description of this dude.
Okay.
I've got a peer-reviewed study right here that says you're a pussy.
Now, if you haven't seen Heroes, you should go watch it. It's a good show until it's not.
Yeah.
You'll
No.
know the moment when it's not anymore.
No.
And it's funny because I watched something at one point about what the hell happened to Heroes.
They got
It
rid of
was
their.
one of those.
It was a writer's strike,
Yeah.
wasn't it?
Yeah, they got rid of like the writers or something. They all had gone on strike and all this other stuff, and
They replaced them.
it went straight down after that. And I was like, that sucks.
Yeah.
That happens to a lot of things. Like, I have found some shows. I guess I could say I found some pilot episodes from Sci-Fi. Would have been a great TV show if they continued it. They did.
Yeah. Firefly.
And I was like, really? Yeah.
Well, Firefly
Firefly's
at least
one, too.
got to finish though.
It was rushed. You can't tell me that was.
That's not a finish.
That was
Anyway.
Oh
Yeah.
my gosh! Compared to most American shows, no, I will take that. I
true.
I
true.
I
True,
don't
I
watch
mean-
I
most
agree.
American shows because that's why when you're like, oh, you should
It
watch
was
Heroes.
better than
No,
Quantum Leap finishing the way they finished. That's for sure.
it's
My
better than
gosh.
almost every.
Have you
I
ever
like
watched
American
Quantum
television.
Leap's end.
Really?
Yeah, he met God.
No, he didn't. His end was a black screen and text saying, "Oh, by the way, he jumped through until he died." Essentially, that was it. That was Quantum Leap's end.
Okay, I don't remember that.
Oh
Okay,
my
maybe I
God.
blocked that out. But no, there was a legit episode where he's asking God why he's doing this, and God's like, "You're my envoy," kind of thing.
Let me see if I can bring up just the end.
I was about to be like, Zio's not letting this go. He's
No,
You
and
must-
nor should he,
you
because
must see-
I'm legit like, did it really end like that? Because that was like, as a kid, that was my jam.
Oh, sorry. man.
Quantum Leap was great. If you've never seen it, go watch it.
Yeah, it really
No.
is just
The thing
amazing.
is, I can't remember what happened before any of that. 'cause
Well,
it's been
every
decades
episode's
since I-
self-contained.
Sweet
Yeah, I know.
song.
He leaps. He shows up. He has no idea who
How
he
did he
is.
get in here?
I'm not gonna harm you. I'm here to help you. Help you and help Al.
Okay. I think this is it. Beth never
Beth
remarried.
never remarried. Sad. She and
She and
Al
Al have
four
four
daughters.
daughters. We'll celebrate the 39th wedding anniversary in June.
Wait, what? Okay.
Dr. Sam Beckett never returned home.
Sad.
That's it.
Okay.
That's it? Oh,
That's
wow.
it. That's just how it ends.
ouch.
And
Oh,
I
my
think they were
heart
doing a
hurts. I
remake,
don't even
and I
know
don't know
who
what
any of these
happened.
people are.
See, as a kid, I guess maybe I just superimposed that the episode where he met God was the last episode.
Well, yeah, I mean, you don't really like.
What
get
happened to
better
the
than that.
reboot they were doing?
Oh, that got canceled.
Did it really?
Like,
Let's see. Quantum
Yeah.
Leap reboot.
I think it had like
Yeah.
2 episodes.
Premiered.
Georgia. That song is stuck in my head now.
Mm.
It's such a good song. I don't even like Georgia that much.
Oh, they
I mean,
did
it's alright.
2 seasons of it.
Oh, I thought it
I
got.
mean, I'm not
Just
surprised
love
it failed
sweet
because it
song.
had modern day stuff. I
Uh,
don't expect them to do very good.
yeah.
Yeah, they tried to do that with what was it, MacGyver
Gosh,
as well.
Sliders too. You
Let's do
remember
another
Sliders?
round to get us off of this depressing crap.
But Sliders, this is a classic.
If
Just
you
an
enjoyed
old
this video,
sweet song.
please remember to like and subscribe. And if you would
Yeah.
support the channel on Patreon or pay, maybe another Matter Man and the Star Trek franchise. would
What are we
expand
doing?
This.
In
I
multiple
don't know.
Oh, I have no idea right now.
I looked over and I was like, wait, what just happened?
Yeah, I don't know what Zio's doing. So,
But he's highly offended because you're not playing his game. You want to play a game? He wants you to play a game.
What if you could travel?
Let's see. What's this? It?
What if you could
Have ever
travel
seen
to
Sliders?
parallel worlds? The same year, the same Earth, only different dimensions. A world where the Russians rule America. Or where your dreams of being superstar came true. Or where San Francisco was a maximum security prison.
oh, a little too close to home.
Now the problem
Oh, it's an insane asylum. It's not a prison though.
This was a good show. I hate how they ended it too. This one ran for a long time.
Well, that's the problem with American shows, though. They don't just like
They don't know when
tell
to
a story
end.
and stop. Yeah, they don't tell a
Yeah.
story and just stop. They just keep and going. And the thing is that what they do is they set you with this hook that keeps you coming back to figure out, will Timmy ever get out of the well?
And then
And at the
Timmy
end,
never
no,
does.
And then one day they're like, oh no, we ran out of money. Timmy died in the well. Oh, too bad, you know. And they don't care because they're not as invested as we
Timmy
are.
never made it out of the well. It's
Yeah,
going to be a
Tim-
black screen. Timmy never made it out of the well.
There you go.
Ugh, that
His
hurts.
friend
Okay.
lived on for 5 years, had 15
Lassie
puppies.
stayed by the well and became
Lassie got
Just
married.
died.
Okay, I want to point
to his
out.
best friend.
I want to point out real quick that Zio apparently is stalking me. Look at that activity.
Wait, what?
On the
Yeah.
right side, it says activity, and it's like me 3 times over.
Yeah, I don't know why it does that.
I don't know either. I think I
Because I mistake that regularly for what you're currently playing right this second.
yeah I have that
And I'm like,
collapsed,
but you're not
so I
on.
don't see it.
So, oh.
He doesn't want to know. That's what he's saying. He doesn't
Oh,
care.
okay. All right,
Okay.
so here's the game. Here's the game. Tell me when to stop.
Stop. Just an old sweet song. Sorry,
it's on the wrong screen.
That one's going to be short. You'll like it. It's for the boys.
Oh, yeah! That was for the boys.
That's awesome.
Oh, that is awesome.
I
I
love
do
this.
that, by the way, every single time when it gets cold.
I thought of you when I saw this.
That's the first thing
I'm
I
in
do to
California.
all my
I don't even know what
trailers.
this is. What?
Just throwing a thing down the hole.
Did it ever reach the
Listen to
bottom?
it.
And that's it bouncing off of the ice.
Oh my goodness.
On the hook.
That's pretty cool. Oh, I like this. This just makes me happy.
That
And
is
I'm from California, so
satisfying.
I don't know what any of this is.
Ice.
Ice.
Dun, 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 dun. What? Huh?
Wow.
This is very satisfying. I don't know why.
Look at that.
It's also satisfying because I'm in Southern California and don't
Wait
have to do
for it.
any of this.
Oh, yes.
Element of surprise!
No! Oh, come on! I hate you again, Chad.
Wait. We skipped one. I want another one.
Oh, we didn't
That's
skip
funny.
one. That was the end of what we were talking about.
Yeah,
I think he's saying
from
that we-
Nintendo to this, there was another round.
No, there wasn't. We got more stories to talk about.
Okay.
Oh,
And
wait.
we've got like 7 minutes to do it.
So,
Can we do it?
so remember when
by the way.
Suicide Squad came out and we talked about it, and I'm pretty sure somewhere point I said the only way they're going to get out of this is if they make it as if it just didn't happen.
No, they are not going to try to snow us. They are not.
Yeah.
And
So we
It was all a dream.
where and he was steamed, but guess who else showed up?
Brainiac, that's enough. Kryptonian, you're indubitably too discombobulated to fight. Don't you know, Brainiac? Anything's possible with a little help from your friends.
Thought he meant us for a second, but of course he meant bats. Ow! That says the criminals. That's us. Did well following his plan. So how'd we figure out Brady had cloned the League? We were like, there were clones? Anyway, we totally laid it out. If we took him back, Walla would make them into even bigger tools. More importantly, she'd totally 86 us. Soup said the League needs to atone for everything that happened, starting with freeing all the folks Brainy tentacle wrapped, then putting as many worlds right as they can. As for us, we had a plan too. Did I mention the Wonder Trio up hack, Lawless and Toy Boy shorted out our bombs? That's important for the next part. At the end of the day, this squad sticks together. Why not do it out there in the Elseworlds instead of a freaking prison block? Road trip! Don't you love a happy ending? Even Walla gets to say she saved the world. And she will. If she knows what's good for her. Suicide Squad! Ow!
Okay.
So,
So, I
they
have
were
lots
all
of thoughts about this.
Oh.
This is such a cheesy cop out. Now, I
We knew it
understand
was
why
gonna
they
ha-
did
that
it.
was the only way
I
they
know
could
why
have
they.
done it.
Well, the thing is that honestly, if you're trying to do a brand like Batman or Superman, killing them is the dumbest thing to do. I don't understand why they thought this was a good idea in the first place. But if you're going to do this, have the balls to continue doing it. You can't just be like, maybe not. No. It doesn't work, homie. It's lame. So yeah, it's a bad idea, I think. But I mean, I honestly, the game itself was ill-conceived, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Like, what you gonna do? What you gonna do? You've killed the Arkhamverse. You've killed basically all of these characters. You have no games to make anymore. You're like, this is gonna be the game to end all games. Was that their idea? They're like, we don't want to make no games no more, so
It
we're
was
just
the
gonna kill
game
them
to
in
end
this.
all studios, that's for sure.
It did start off the domino effect that was the end of so many studios.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I think this was
The fact
the
that that's
shot.
actually
This
that-
was. Yeah, this started Gamergate.
they
Suspect
all they had to
killer,
do was not talk or tie it to the Arkham series. That's all they had to do. made it its own
Yeah.
standalone thing. But no,
Or
that's
made
what
it
they
in one of
do.
those
They tied
alternate
it to it.
universes or something.
They straight up, it's like, yep, that's the Arkman Batman. That he's dead now, and it's like, you guys just killed your damn franchise for no reason.
Yeah.
Yeah.
With a
I,
crappy game that is having its server shut down soon. You know, it's like, why? For what? What purpose did that serve? What
So
different game?
It fought the patriarchy, Zio, don't you know?
Yeah, well, you know what?
because you're
Game
just too
actually
good at
killed-
hurting people's feelings. It was
You
so
know what
weird. I was
killed Superman and was still a better game?
What?
no. Oh, say
DC
the words.
Universe.
I didn't play
Because they
it.
straight up killed Soup in the opening things.
That's right, and it set
And
off
then
the
they
chain
went back in
reactions.
time to stop that from happening again.
That's
The-
right.
I mean,
To be fair, if you're going to kill off one of the characters, Superman would be the one to kill off. Just
Yeah, he's
because
used
of the
to
fact
it.
that
yeah,
Well-
it happens a lot.
Well, it's not just that. It's because of the fact that you feel bad about it because he's iconic, but you don't really miss him because you don't like him. Like you don't hate Superman, but you don't like Superman, you know? You like Batman,
like
even
him.
though you as what? Do you want to watch a lot of Superman or would you rather watch a lot of Batman? That's what I mean. When I say nobody really likes him, his movies don't do well because of the fact that he's OP. Somebody said when you
Well-
give somebody the powers of God, it's kind of boring to watch
Well,
them.
here's the problem. The people that do Superman don't know how to do him because you can do Batman easy. Superman is hard.
Yes, he is.
And how you do Superman is easy, but these people lack that creativity. And how you do it is magic or overwhelming power like Doomsday or another
Yeah, you would-
Kryptonian.
Yeah, you'd have to do another Kryptonian, basically like Zod, but even then, it's just basically, it's just going to be like a Goku fight on, against Majin Buu, which just took
Okay, I'm
forever.
sorry.
It's like,
You're saying that like it's a bad thing. I love Dragon Ball.
I'm sorry, Goku versus Buu was forever. That fight needed to end. It just
Yeah. I get you.
No.
the first
No, it was
episode of it was
fine.
fantastic. Also, the animation in it was killer. However, I'm just saying that this
I like
doesn't.
the
This
cell
doesn't.
games more for sure.
Oh yeah, that's the thing. That's why I said Goku versus Buu. I didn't say the Cell games where you have multiple different enemies fighting against one bad guy who's overpowered. When the bad guy's overpowered, it's interesting because you're like, how are we going to figure ourselves out of this hole? We're the underdog. When you're the overdog, okay. When you're the overdog,
This
like-
actually, I will say this. I think it's interesting when the enemy is extremely underpowered, but comes out victorious. It is such a twist, and that's what happens here. Play.
Okay. But yeah, you want to kill these people, you have to do it in something that's not connected to other stuff.
He put kryptonite in Diana's corpse.
Yeah.
Beaten by a mere man. No. You've lost everything. No. I beat you.
See, this is what they wanted to do, by the way. They wanted to do this after, and then they fucked it all up story-wise.
Brainiac had returned. For years,
But I
we've been
guarantee
stealing
it
the
that
powers of
somebody
Earth
was
to
playing
protect
this
us.
and decided they
Too
wanted
busy
to redo
fighting
it.
amongst ourselves to see the danger. With you three dead, Brainiac quickly eliminated the remaining heroes. The lucky ones died fighting. Finally, I alone survived. A rat in the walls of the Brainiac console.
Oh, yeah, then he goes back in time, tells them about it, and
Oh,
tries to
okay,
prevent it
Yeah.
yeah.
by
I mean,
giving
like I said,
everybody in
if
the
they-
world superpowers so they can fight Brainiac when he shows up.
Which
So
sets the lore for your custom character, which I love that.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. Making your own super powered character that fights alongside these dudes.
Yep.
Which is kind of what they did in Destiny, which is really fun. I mean, they're not as iconic, although Kate is forever. But anyway, I'm gonna move on from that before I get mad again. Um, but yeah, I think that it's easier to kill off Superman than it is to kill off Batman. And the thing is that they actually could have done a better job than be like, ha ha, it was all a joke kind of thing. And what they could have done is basically have Batman like swoop in, and then she's like, who the F are you? Something like that. And it turns out that this is actually this is a whole multiversal thing. So in that universe, which is not our universe, but in that universe, they're all dead. And then all of a sudden, they find all these things that are happening, like basically like this start right here. So basically
Well,
this is the whole thing that would set up a universe that is full, that basically they have no more heroes and they have to fight all of these things by themselves. But the Arkhamverse and all of those things are untouched because that's a different universe.
Let's see.
And she's like, "Oh, we're gonna need some help," and then Batman's like, "Yeah, nah, you killed us. Good luck on that. Good luck with
they
that."
They set up the multiverse in that game, right? Like that is the reason why
I don't
you
know. I
continue
didn't play it.
to fight the people again and again and again and again is because you're doing it in other universes, essentially.
Oh,
like their whole thing is Brainiac does the thing everywhere.
Yeah, he is the end point.
Apparently, like that's the creation point. So then they're going in, and every time they beat the Flash and kill him, it's because it's a different Flash from a different universe in a different universe. They set that up, and then decided to go. Oh yeah, they're just clones the whole time.
Well, that doesn't make any sense. Just let it be, but let it be in that universe. Just divorce it from our universe, and then it's fine.
Then also, it would have been, they just had to divorce it from the Arkham series to begin with. But that's the thing. Their original writing, I guarantee, did not take any of that into account.
No.
They wanted to make it an Arkham game because they wanted to write on that name, right?
Yeah.
They forced it. They killed off bats. And then the backlash just to that alone, they decided to start opening it up. Oh, it's a multiversal thing and all this other stuff. And then later, yeah, he's not actually dead. It was just a clone.
It was just a joke.
It was, it was a prank, bro. It was a prank.
Somebody's trying. I guarantee you, somebody got this sent to them in an email. Fix this, or you're fired.
Yeah.
Speaking of fire, let's fire off another round.
But that's. So
no, never mind. There's more. Never mind.
But yeah, apparently they revealed the Arkham Batman isn't dead, and Suicide Squad kills the Justice League as the devs scramble to rewrite its $20 million, $200 million disaster.
Look, like I said, the way to save it would be that they realize at the end that they made a terrible. Would be, oh my gosh, it's so gay. To be that they realize that they made a terrible mistake.
It is gay.
Just like I know that's why it works on all the levels, and you don't have to take a class because that's what they did on purpose. But would be basically to end this game, Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League, basically the same way that the other game started, the game where they kill off, where Lex Luthor kills off Batman, and not Batman, Superman, and they go, and then like Brainiac comes, and they're like, holy crap, this is terrible. And then there's, well, or something like that, where basically they realize that they messed up, and there's another Brainiac or something. I don't know what happens at the end of this game because I don't care, but yeah. The way to save it would be basically that they're the real Batman, the one that we know and love, the one that we actually care about and have feelings for, that one is somehow able to kind of like, they're like, we need to get help, and they try to get to Batman, and Batman's like, I'm sorry, you did what now? And then he's like, no, you're on your own. And then he closes the door, and then they're like, holy crap, what are we going to do now? Something like that. And then you set off this whole Suicide Squad thing where they're basically trying to find a way. Yeah, they're on their own trying to save the world, and they're doing a bad job, So, I mean, that would be a whole nother thing. And also you save the Arkhamverse. That's the way to divorce it, but still have that moment where you kill all of these characters that people actually liked. Because it doesn't matter, because multiverses don't matter. And that's
the reason, as soon as I saw the
Just
Suicide
kidding.
Squad game, I was like, this is just somebody's fan fiction combined with their hate boner for the all the hero
Western
characters.
stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll still
Just
never
consider
forgive them for what they
hiding
did
people.
for the Flash.
Oh, I know, right?
What,
Alright.
were they pissed on him? Is that what happened?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was gross.
Yeah. Well, of course it
All right.
was.
All right, let's do it again. Another round because Chad's got to have a game every time.
Wanna play a game?
Oh, don't act like you're not enjoying it.
You know, I'm actually working at the exact same time.
Okay, I'll do it. Stop.
Somebody's
Stop.
gonna All right, stop. Damn it, this is coming up on the wrong thing.
What?
We don't have to do all these. This is a 10-minute video. Just a couple is
Oh,
fine.
shit.
Oh my gosh! Run, dude! No!
Run! Moon Monster!
It's not gonna make it, is he?
It's not going to
Oh
make it, no.
Aw. Aw.
Wait for it.
How did you get there?
This is Nate Reed's commercial.
It's your beautiful baby. Any day now.
Oh, this one's great, actually.
Okay, can I get rid of these subtitles?
No, hit play.
Yeah.
This is fantastic.
You're eating Doritos? He's eating Doritos on my ultrasound. Do you see what I have to do?
I know.
Give me that.
Hey, Melissa, the whales need your help.
I love whales!
This one.
Oh, delicious! Let's go get those whales!
Hey, Melissa, now the trees need you.
Now the trees need you.
The ice caps are in trouble.
This poor
You know what?
woman. At least her heart's in the right place.
Yeah.
Hey, Melissa, now the
This is a
rhinos
car
need
commercial.
saving.
Let me-
It's hard to be an eco-warrior, but it's easy to drive like one. Introducing the most fuel-efficient crossover. The
You know what?
What's up?
That was fantastic because everybody liked that because of the fact that it's still doing the whole like you should do this because you're being a good person, but also for people like us who are, you know, we have cold dead hearts, but also we're kind of practical people. We're like, yeah, that's not going to happen because nature hates you. It's good for everybody.
Yeah, it's
You
a
know?
great commercial. These
everybody
funny
wins in
commercials
that
are
one.
So good.
Oh, these are great.
I do love a good commercial.
The world of luxury has been pulled over your eyes to blind you from the truth.
We just want to get our car.
Take the blue key, and go back to your true love. You take the red key, and you'll never look at luxury the same again.
This is unreal.
It's very real. This is what luxury looks like. This is what it sounds like.
Nessun tuo
This is right before it gets stolen by the Kia boys.
I love that.
Oh, that's great.
That was everything right there.
Oh, this is for a
Giving
game.
Lawrence Fishburne work again.
Oh, I remember this commercial.
He gave us an ESRB rating. That's why I know it's a game.
Not today, Brian. Not today, Brian.
So I think it's Raid Shadow Legends commercial.
Today, Thrak, Not today.
Shadow of War.
Oh, that's what
Shadow
it
of
Be
War.
forgotten.
was. Shadow of War.
Your faces
Wiener dog.
leaving,
Lots of wiener dogs.
It's a herd.
It's a herd of wiener. I'm gonna have an army of wiener dogs.
It's a 6-pack of wiener dogs.
Always smile,
But in your eyes,
Getting sassy a wiener costume now.
It's gonna be an Oscar Mayer commercial.
It's gotta be.
Oscar Mayer's still a
Oh
thing.
no.
It's a Heinz commercial.
Wait, was that Tenacious
This is
D there?
This is uncomfortable,
so.
actually.
Yeah, it's gotten uncomfortable for sure.
It's hard to resist great taste.
Oh.
Meet the ketchups.
Okay, it cleaned up at the end, but like about 3/4 through, I was like, I'm getting uncomfortable.
Yeah, same.
This doesn't feel like it can work.
It was a little long. It was still cute.
We can stop. It's a 10-minute video.
Yeah, it is.
He's trying. Oh.
Trying to use the force.
Well, as kids, we all did that. That and the Kamehameha wave.
The music just leaves in a weird spot.
Yeah.
This one's getting really long.
Yeah, I didn't get this far in the video to see.
Okay, that one was getting too long.
Yeah, it's getting too long.
Yeah. Eventually, there's a payoff. I assume.
Eventually, there will be.
Yeah, maybe. Who knows?
I don't know. That one was getting long, but that was pretty good. That was pretty good. All right. Let's keep going. So, Marvel Rivals apparently matches you with AI after consecutive loses. So, all you bad players out there who suck at the game.
As a Meg, I find this offensive.
This is hilarious.
How dare you? You're supposed to let us fail until we get good. We'll never get good this way, sir.
Well, here's the problem.
how you
People
get
these days just rage quit.
Oh.
Yeah, my nephew was like
This
that. It
sucks
made
no
me
matter
sad.
how you slice it. I don't know. I think this is just fine. If
I think
you're
it's
that
fine.
bad at the game, you need to face bots.
And you get
mean,
practice in.
It doesn't change anything. I mean, it's not like you get penalized because you're facing bots.
No,
The
I'm just
only
saying
way
that you
this
don't
would penalize
get
you
good.
is if you're in ranked and it pulls you out of rank and doesn't tell you you're not in rank anymore. So
Yeah, but see, here's the thing. This isn't in rank. This is in the quick match area.
yeah, this is just a quick match. If you're that bad, you need to play against bots.
to
Which
get
means
the
that
practice
one
in.
time that Chad said, I think I'm playing bots, he might have actually been playing bots.
Well, here's the thing. I haven't lost that consecutively, though. So I
No,
think it was just somebody that was
we
very
actually
bad.
had some really bad teams that one time.
Ooh,
And I think
you're
We
right.
lost like 4 games in a row because
Oh.
our teammates were just, they weren't where they should be. They were bad.
Well, I think we had bots on our team. One was the Penny Parker that was just up, literally just kind of standing around, throwing nets down.
Yeah, the one time I don't
On
get
a
to play
roof.
as Penny is when other people insta-lock Penny and then they suck as Penny so bad. And I'm like, what are you doing? Get off of her. Let me show you how this is done.
Let me show you how power works.
Oh, and I love when the
they
Punisher players run in by themselves like dumbasses and then get deleted.
You like it when they Leroy
Yeah,
Jenkins
we
to you?
had that one moment where we had we wound up with these really bad teams. It's like everybody is picking DPS or something, or we've got this one Vanguard who has no idea what they're doing or how they're supposed to be doing anything.
Vanguard's tank.
Which is the tank, yeah. Because I try to balance our teams every time we play, right? So
Yeah.
I very rarely get to play DPS. So I'm either going as a Vanguard or I'm going as the support.
Yeah, and I got one of each that I
And
play.
then
I
Chad
play.
tries to do the same thing. So this way, we're not at a complete disadvantage.
Yeah, we fill roles basically.
But sometimes when you get the people who then pick a person that you normally would pick, so then you pick
Yeah.
something else and they suck at it so bad, there's nothing you can do about it.
Yeah.
Clearly, there's no
yeah,
bitterness
there
here.
happened to be that one match, and Chad's like, I feel like we're fighting bots right now. It's like, yeah, probably.
Which makes sense because I felt like our teammates were bots too. Half the matches.
They're just not that
You're like,
skilled.
nobody can be this bad. Nobody can be this bad and this stupid. Yeah.
Well, the
sometimes
thing
they
is, I
can.
think that some people have.
Apparently they can be because somebody will make a quip somewhere or something on all these different little videos and stuff. I'm like, yeah, Penny's great. I play Penny, that sort of thing. And then inevitably somebody will respond to that at some point in some time, tell me how bad Penny is, because all the Penny players just run in and get deleted and leave their healers and all this other shit and leave the team and stuff. And it's like, well, obviously they don't know what the fuck they're doing.
Yeah,
Penny can kill herself for fuck's sake.
Yeah.
She doesn't even need her nest. She just got to strap some web down on the ground real quick and hang next to it or nearby it, and she's golden. Unless the entire team is on top of her, she's fine. But that's a problem with any Vanguard at that point. If the whole team is on you and you ain't got a healer to heal you, you're fucked.
Yeah, and like I play as Groot, and I play as Groot, and I know for a fact I pissed off an entire team once because he can do like roots coming out of the ground and make walls. So they kept trying to shoot our healer, and I kept blocking their entire shot. I blocked Iron Man's ult by putting a wall in front of him. He was.
Yeah, that would be annoying.
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
I was.
When you block
Absolutely.
when you block an ultimate move, yes, that is very annoying. That's
That's
an
the
ultimate
best
move.
thing
It should be unblockable.
I saw a clip of Jeff.
Well, he can fly.
No, maybe not.
He can fly. So the fact that I was able to block it,
You know what? I take that back.
That was bad positioning on Iron Man's.
It was.
What would have been really funny though is if a Doctor Strange portal opened up on his side at the same time and then right above us. If they were that coordinated with that,
that would have been bad.
That would have been horrible for us, but an epic clip. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
I saw recently a clip of Jeff swallowing the whole team instead doing the off the side tech because I guess he wasn't going to make it.
Oh, I think I know what you're getting at.
Or he went up to the Scarlet Witch who had started her ultimate and then spit him up into the Scarlet Witch as her ultimate was going off, deleted the whole team.
Nice.
I was just like, oh, they had to have been pissed.
I can't stand Scarlet Witch's ultimate.
It takes so long to charge up. So if you can get an eye on her and have a way to disable her.
Oh, dude. When I play Punisher, if I hear her start going off, I drop my turn down and I am like looking up like it's the beaches of Normandy.
Yeah, that's the other reason why I like Penny is the fact that I can look up, find her, and web her, and then stop her ult instantly. And I can do the same thing to Iron Man if I see him starting to gear his too, which is hilarious.
Nice.
Oh, and my web, by the way, I learned will actually block the ult the Iron Man shoots if I hit the hit it.
You hit the bullet? Oh, nice.
Yeah. It will blow up then there instead of actually reaching us. So I found that out by accident because I was trying to stop Iron Man from shooting.
And he shot,
and he shot it at the same time as I was shooting my web up towards him. And then they collided in midair because I thought it was like it was coming at us. I was like, damn it, I was too late on that. Then it blew up anyway. And I was like, oh, I could do that. That's interesting tech to remember. I can still do it. But anyway, apparently this. You can detect.
Yeah, by the way, you just don't hit them. Don't attack the bots.
Oh, really? And they're not.
And they get stuck.
Wow.
They don't recognize that you're an enemy unless you attack.
So basically, they're saying don't start no stuff, won't be no stuff.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
But all these games, Meg, are objective. So effectively, she just stopped the entire opposing team of bots while the
Good
rest of the
chunk
team
them anyway.
does the objective. See, now that she's
Yeah.
well, now that she swung at one of them, so
I'm
Wow.
yeah, it's bad.
But yeah, that's the end then.
Okay.
We made it.
We
So
made
let's
it.
finish with another round.
One more round.
One
This
more.
guy. All right, fine.
All right. One
Let
more
it happen. Stop. Oh wait, did we already see this one?
Go anywhere.
I know. It's-
Oh,
Then he
and
went
wow,
somewhere.
Zio just was like, bye.
Was he offended today?
No, I think he
I
had
know.
to take care of things.
No, my disability kicked in.
That was my second guess.
Yep.
Oh God, no. No.
All the things,
I
non-discount.
already know what's about to happen.
Just play. Just let it happen. Let it happen, little Monfia.
Most unsatisfying compilation ever.
No. Who did that?
It was
Why?
me.
That bothers me.
No, pause it real quick. This actually reminded me of the AC/DC logo.
Yeah,
The little lightning bolt.
yeah, or just like a
Okay.
wireless symbol.
Oh yeah, that's a good point.
Oh, it's gonna bother all of us.
Whole video's gonna bother.
This is just somebody messed up.
All of this is somebody messed up. Well,
Oh,
no,
look at
but
this. Come on, you had one job, guys.
you're not even trying.
Yeah, this one was like, I don't care. I'm not paid enough.
Really?
Pause that one.
If that
So,
was in
which
my-
way do you think the stickers should be on those bottles?
Not that way.
The way
Do you
that they
think-
are
do you
on the
think it-
ketchup and mustard.
Do you think the sticker should be towards the cap or away from the cap like the ketchup is?
I think it should be like it is on the ketchup.
No, if you're standing it up on
I
the
think
can.
I agree with Meg.
Yeah, I mean because it's made to be stood up on its cap.
Yeah. So I think it's a great design.
It is.
Come on. How do you even do that?
This is all sorts of messed up, by the way. You got halfway up is the 3 yellow terraces that aren't synced with the others. The one below it is too long. Then at the very bottom you have 2 black terraces and a white.
And dude is looking up and it's like, I think we made it too long. Well, we're already here, so
Right?
That'll be fine.
Yeah,
Ugh.
I'm not
every time I
picking up
build
on this.
anything in 7 days and stuff, it has to be symmetrical. This kills me.
Yeah.
Why? Why?
You know what's funny?
Okay,
as
this
annoyed as
is-
I am, I think that Gio's going to be madder at this than I am. It's very funny.
Somebody knew what they were doing here.
Oh yeah, because it's Monk.
It's Monk of all the things to do that to.
Yeah.
There's no way to fix that.
Wait, no. Wait. This is actually right. This is correct.
Why?
Because in season 7, he got over his OCD.
Well, that's great. I'm glad he did, but I didn't.
Well, go fuck yourself. Oh, that took me a second.
No, this has got to be Photoshop.
I don't know about that one. That
way.
looks, yeah, that I don't see how you do that.
No way.
Thirst. Okay, that was just funny.
Who wants to be awarded the Thirst Medal?
Everybody and everybody.
Go to Twitter. You won't have to step far.
I feel like that's just the same one from a different angle.
It is. It's the same one from a different angle because someone was like, "Can you believe this?" No. Man.
Zio, explain this.
What?
I didn't get this far in the video. What?
Well, clearly they put the sewer system in, right?
Yeah.
And then they built the sidewalk. And for some reason, the entrance to the sewer system was not moved over.
I think this is fake because look at the left corner there. It looks like another manhole to the left at the edge.
Yeah, there's one right here.
I think that's fake.
Or maybe this isn't the sewer system, but this is just something.
Yeah.
It's real.
If you would do this,
Made
much
specifically to fit in the spot.
Why would you take the time to? That has to be custom made, even.
It was. It looks like it was. It was set to fit right in there on the concrete.
Somebody was really mad at their boss.
Yeah, it must be. Oh, that's a train wreck waiting to happen.
Well, it hasn't happened yet.
Clearly, because even this dude's like, why?
This guy's Nope,
we can skip this part. We can skip this part.
If I ever had walked into a server room and it looked anything like that.
Yeah, my husband would be.
Imagine trying to figure out the problem.
It would take months, maybe even a year.
It's like,
yeah,
something's wrong on the network. We're gonna have to. Okay,
oh my
we're gonna have
goodness.
to put this whole thing out, redo, and do some labels.
Yeah, I would be ripping everything out, and yeah, I'd be having some.
Like, what's wrong with our system? It's broken.
You just send this picture to him. This is what's wrong. What did your previous guy do again?
Fuck off.
If I got the job and walked into the room and looked at this, I would immediately quit.
No. Before I even walked away, I'd be like, "Do you have a copy of the network schematic?"
In order to fix,
because I gotta see this.
There probably isn't one. It's like those people who do these weird names for things, like, you know, because they were a fan of Star Trek or something, so they start naming them off of planets and sectors and stuff for Star Trek, which wouldn't be a problem. Well, I mean, it would be a problem even if you're a fan of Star Trek, because you don't know if that's the chorus room or if that's the science labs on floor 3 or something like that.
Right.
But, you know, it's like, in order to fix this, I'm going to have to take everything down all fucking weekend, and I need you to bring me some people in to help me. And it's going to take us all weekend to do.
Now I'm triggered.
Your fault. Really?
Oh, that's cruel.
Why?
You know, see, the thing is that it's like there's a lot of effort being put into these things to just mess up one.
I know.
Yeah. What?
What is wrong with that sink?
What?
Why is it not?
Why?
I mean, you know, the funny thing is, it's functional, but why all the porcelain on the left? I don't.
Okay, so maybe it's for women because we put a lot of crap on our sinks.
Could be.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Like. Ooh, just ran out.
Somebody added too much somewhere.
Yeah, somebody messed up and said, fuck it.
Yeah.
A lot of manholes. A lot of manholes. Somebody measured once and cut twice. Instead of measuring twice, cut once.
Mm-hmm.
They did not measure correctly on that, for sure. I like this one.
Oh, come on. Are you kidding me, guys?
Close enough. Same one. So close.
Like you have to be off or be on. Like you need to pick a lane. I hate everything.
Wait, what?
I hate everything right now. I'm just mad.
People would do that intentionally at this point. I hate them. Really?
Wow.
One of these is not like the other.
One of these should die alone.
Oh, man.
What? Oh, I see it.
It's right here.
Yeah.
What?
Down and snapped in place.
Eventually, gravity would fix that.
I've seen a table like this, by the way. IRL. I sat at it.
Really?
Yeah.
Did it have that?
I put a
mistake?
napkin on top of it and put my drink there, so I couldn't see it anymore.
So this is home for you. I am so happy I got to torment everybody.
And it was a similar design to this at one of those Mexican restaurants.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I threw a napkin on it and put my drink on top of it just so I couldn't see it.
Maybe it's the same restaurant.
It might be. I don't know. It was a long time ago. Really? Anybody else see it?
I see it. I saw it right away.
Come on, guys. Why?
Yeah. Ooh, actually, I think that might just be a damaged tile. Okay, I like it. Oh, that's just somebody wanting to watch the world burn right there.
That person chose violence and did that on purpose. See, these are choices. A lot of these are just choices.
Somebody chooses to do it on purpose. Really?
The first mistake was buying Everybody Loves Raymond.
Oh, wow. That was rude. You know what? I will say it is not my favorite.
And just fuck it up all the way up.
Yeah.
Yep.
Mistakes were made.
Right here is where the mistake was made.
And they just gave up. And the thing is that at that point you cover it.
And just awkwardly cut everything else off.
Oh, let's see Nina's ruined. That one had text.
What?
Yeah.
I'm trying to figure that one out.
Well, that's carpet. That's linoleum.
I think
it's cut at an angle.
Somewhere,
it's not straight.
Somewhere there's more linoleum up here, and for some reason there's less down here.
So
Well, I'm thinking that they
I don't think there's
started.
less. I think they put the carpet over the linoleum. I think that was all linoleum.
No, because you'd have to
Maybe.
pull the linoleum up to put the carpet down.
You underestimate the stupidity of man.
Okay, fair enough.
That's it.
We survived. We survived.
Yeah.
By the way, I think that was the only one that was really like that. I think the rest were all wholesome stuff.
Yeah. Horrible. Thanks, Chad. Anyway,
Yeah,
I'll find more
that's
next
great,
week.
Thanks. No,
it is
no,
best time
no,
to
we're
be
done.
at this.
Now that we're all thoroughly demoralized and wanting to go fix the world.
Yeah, it's all Chad's fault. Oh, rough nut. Anyway, so that's it for tonight's show. As soon as I figure out where the hell my camera is, that was me with the side of salt. Links for everybody, of course, are down in the description down below. Is anybody doing anything? Okami's still on hold, right?
I haven't been able to make it upstairs yet. Hopefully, I can make it upstairs
We
this
need a
week.
megapult.
Yep, megapult.
Yeah, I'm going to try making it upstairs this week. That's my goal. If you don't hear from me though, it's because I fell down the stairs.
Listen. You get up the stairs the hard way, and then hear me out. You get a sled, and then you come back down.
Use a mattress. Just go.
Yeah, the thing is that the stairs aren't straight. They have these turns.
Well, that's
There's
why
a
you use the sled.
there's a turn, a landing, and another turn. So I would sled and slam into the wall, and then
Treat it like
carry my
Mario.
little sled across the landing, and then sled and fly into the.
You have to drift.
We get some stuff on the thing, so it's padded now, right? And we treat it like Mario Kart. If we
See,
sled
now
down,
we're talking about way more work. Have I mentioned my inherent laziness? So there is that. But yes, I'm aiming to play Okami. I have been really busy with work, so I mean, like I said, I didn't tell you guys on stream, but yeah, I put in like 16 hours yesterday, and I've basically been working this whole time that we've been doing this. That's okay. I still love you guys, and yeah. So yeah, trying not to get fired. There's that. So if I can, I totally will. I will play Okami and whine about Isun being really annoying while Chad's like, no, he gets better, bro, I promise. And I don't believe him.
He gets better. I'm telling you, he will.
He gets better right before the ending.
Does he die? Tell me he dies, because then I'm okay. Because he's
No,
so irritating.
you actually end up playing as him at 3/4 through
May
for like
appear in the second game for you, just by special request. When you get to the credits, it's going to be like special request return or Meg. Enlist his name.
To be fair, I do know he is in the second one.
I hate that character. It's just such a cheesy character. Just,
So who here thinks that Soon should be Meg's mascot now?
Okay, you guys don't count because you suck. So, no.
Yes, new mascot.
You need Isun emotes for your stream.
I do not.
Chad.
I do not, because they would all be of Isun being run over by something.
Small clips of Assume that I can upload to this by next stream. Just trust me.
No,
trust
we
me,
don't,
bro. I'll take
we
care
absolutely don't.
Trust the process. So
I
that
hate
guy
you
over
guys.
there is going to try. What are you going to do again?
I'm actually thinking I'm going to set up a stream tonight for 7 Days to Die.
Yeah.
Kind of get practice in because I'm going to be doing hardcore mode next week and permadeaths essentially. So
for some
Oh my goodness.
well, look, I got to bring viewers in somehow, and the only thing I haven't done short of OnlyFans is permadeath game types. After that, well, looks like I'm going to be shopping for a bikini.
All right, permadeath it is. Okay.
Streams with D-pad Chad. You you might find an audience for that.
I'm terrified that I actually would. But yeah, I'm going to be
faith and
doing Sunday.
humility.
It won't be permadeath tonight because it's literally just me getting into the swing of things. I will say this, Zia, because I didn't get a chance to say it before stream. I am freaking hating the magazine thing even more because I still don't have enough magazines to make a cement mixer yet.
How many do you need for that?
Like 30.
Oh.
And I'm at like 20.
I know you have at least 10 because you can build a forge.
Yeah, no, because I was pushing that. And pretty much every time I beat a mission, I'm like, crafting magazine bundle, crafting magazine bundle. Oh, look, there's a gun. Well, nope, need crafting magazines.
Yeah, I can't even do that yet.
Yeah,
But anyway.
dude, it's...
Oh, so go check out that hardcore runs and stuff from Chad, Okami from Meg, and
If she's able to make it up the stairs.
yeah, eventually should be there eventually.
Sorry,
And
guys, this is what happens when you have knee
we'll
surgery.
be back for more Salt next Friday at 8 p.m. Eastern time on all
Yeah.
the same places. So do all that stuff, and we will see you in the next one.
Bye, guys.